introductions real quick. We're waiting for our groups. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Strike First. Today we're going to be getting into episode 4, rights for season 6, and maybe just discussing that we're entering the beginning of the end. The month of June is upon us, guys. So promotion month is coming, guys. It's coming down the pipeline. It's going to be a big month. It's definitely going to be a big month. Hey, Caleb, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Underground. Don't worry, we'll have to play some Fortnite tonight, my friend. How are you doing today? I'm here with my good friend Chosen. Just waiting for our group. Hello, Lisa. Yeah. How are you doing today? I'm excited to show you guys my new mic for my new videos. I got a new mic today for videos that I'm super excited to show you guys when I start recording some new stuff tonight. We're just waiting for our other two, or at least Tyrell. We need Tyrell here because Tyrell has some big parts to play in this stream. And then we need Melissa if she chooses to show up. But I don't know what her plans are tonight. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking my messages real quick. Let's go. All right. I sent Tyrell a message, but he's not on Instagram right now. Oh, well, we'll just run this stream longer, and he'll join us when he gets the message. So, how's everyone doing today in the stream? We got Kevin here. Hi, Kevin. We got Caleb here. How are you doing, Caleb? And we got Underground here. How are you doing, Underground? And we got Jake joining us. Hello, Music Kid. How are you?
Hey, guys.
Mr. Jake, how are we?
Good.
Are you still watching the event, or is the event over?
No, it's over.
Did we get anything?
Honestly, not really. We didn't get a whole lot. We got a trailer for Marvel Rivals, and it was
I heard there was
good.
some new footage of some new characters.
Yeah. Other than that, I was really hoping for a Sonic X Channel Generations trailer, dude, and didn't do it. I'm like, God
You're
damn
welcome,
it.
Lisa. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. When does it come out?
Sometime in the fall.
Oh, that's why. There's still opportunities to promote it.
Mm-mm.
You're not wrong, Music Kid. I'll be here doing my marathons and videos for you guys to keep you company until we get here July 18th. And just so you know, I took July 18th off of work, guys, so I'm going to stay up till 2 a.m. on Thursday, and we're going to be watching the episode right when it drops. We're going to do it Stranger Things style, guys. We're going to watch those 5 episodes back to back as a community together.
Back to back to back to back to back.
Yep. It's going to be awesome.
I can imagine Joe's reaction to Sean's return.
It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited for Sean's return.
And even Kreese, like the moment Kreese comes back, oh man.
You're going to have to watch the stream back, my friend.
I will watch the stream back. After I finish part 1, I will watch the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the new trailer for Marvel Rivals to our chat, to our text chat. So hold on. Let me see, where is it?
Sounds dope. That sounds sick. He's releasing a new album tomorrow, Underground. I love me some Eminem. I hope it's good. While we're in here, while we're doing this, we'll do some Q&A while we're waiting. While we're waiting for people to come in. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so Underground says, I heard Eminem dropping a new album tomorrow. You know that shit's gonna be fire because he be cleaning out his closet, man.
He'd be cleaning out his closet.
I think it will be pretty. It will be pretty epic, Music Kid. I think it will be long enough for 5 episodes, and I think the tease at the end of episode 5 is gonna make everybody lose their shit. So it's gonna be good.
Yep.
Chosen is building silent on us, huh? The Silent of the Chosen instead of the Silent of the Lambs.
Just silent on
Yeah,
the
I'm
chosen.
just eating right now. That's why.
Oh, you're eating.
What are you
Okay.
eating?
What am I eating?
Yeah.
Subway.
Subway. Nice.
Also, Chosen likes to eat fresh.
Yes, you know that for sure, Joe.
Chosen likes to Subway, eat fresh.
Also, not to mention, Joe, I'm getting pizza tomorrow.
Pizza time. Oh, good news, guys. My new video just dropped.
Oh, I saw that. I just got notification of it.
Been waiting for it to drop all day. I'm glad it finally dropped. That makes me happy. Oh, you're eating pizza? Sounds good.
Speaking of pizza, I'm eating pizza. Oh, nice, Underground. I might make myself a pizza too, actually.
The music hit at least 45 minutes long maximum.
Yeah, I think it's 45
Yeah,
minutes at least.
45 minutes to an hour. I'll just say that.
Yeah. I think it'll be a. Huh.
I have a video about this coming later tonight.
About what?
Oh, someone was asking about Green Arrow fan casting.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say, I feel like the episodes, the first 5, will be as long as the Stranger Things season 3 episodes, where it was 50 minutes around that time.
Oh, that's good. They just. Oh, dang. People are pissed. That would be interesting, Underground. I don't know if it will. So apparently, Jake, one of the things they revealed at your little Game Awards thing, or not Game Awards, your State of Play, is in July, we get to play Marvel Rivals, baby.
Wait, what was it?
PlayStation is getting Marvel Rivals
Yeah, I know. They
in
just
July.
showed it. They just showed it at the showcase. I'm not surprised.
July's gonna be crazy.
Xbox fans are pissed because apparently Xbox isn't getting it right now.
Oh, it's only coming to PlayStation. Oh, dude.
PC and PlayStation right now.
It's only on PlayStation. Wow.
That could change, but I'm hyped about it going to PlayStation in July.
Imagine Metal right now.
Had he said he was excited for that game?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah, you gotta bring a good point up. Alright, what's the group? Our people are late.
Well, to be fair, Joe, get out of here.
Joey, looking at the chat.
Yep.
I act like a 7-year-old. Seriously. Dude. I'm not gonna answer that question. Actually, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, as I
Bye,
was saying,
Silver. Bye.
to be fair, Joe, you're going live earlier than you usually do.
Yeah,
For the
but I did
podcast.
kind of post to them and tell them
Oh yeah.
that I was ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just saying, to be fair,
I
you're
do not.
starting a little bit earlier than you usually do for this podcast.
Yeah, it's okay. It just means it runs longer.
That's true.
I posted in the community and updated to everyone, so hopefully they'll get the message soon.
It's actually kind of funny that he says I'm acting like a 7-year-old. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh.
Because you don't view them as a threat, so you're like,
Well, he's the one that's making accounts, right? So that's what I'm saying. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, you're the one who's making so many accounts.
we are live now.
And you're the one that's making so many accounts and acting like a child. And you're saying that he acts like a child?
Yeah,
Get
I'm
the
not.
fuck
I'm
outta
mature,
here.
man. I'm not
Respectfully
lazy,
so,
man.
just waiting for our group.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jake, every time you say that, like every time someone sees you off, you just say that. It's hilarious, actually.
May is the longest month. Yep.
Honestly, it's not that long now because it's June is in 2 days, so it's not really that long. If you think about it.
Yeah, we'll be watching The Acolyte.
Yeah, you got the
Oh
Aquaman, you
yeah,
got the
next week,
boys.
next Tuesday. Hell
We
yeah.
got the boys season 4. We got the Cobra Kai season 6 trailer coming out next month. We got so much.
Yep.
You'll definitely have to check out my channel so you see my video.
You know what they should do, Joe? I'm gonna show you what they should do. Hold on.
Oh boy. Hey guys. Hey
They
Jim
should-
Tim.
What's up, Jim Tim?
Oh, let me find it. I need to find it real quick. Wait. Oh my god, I got worried. I thought the Cobra Kai account posted something new. I got a little worried. For Sean.
You're worried about that? Wouldn't that be something you should be excited about?
What if I don't know why I said I was worried. I was surprised, honestly.
If they posted something, then we'd have something new to talk about. So you should be excited.
Man,
Oh,
I
shoot.
feel I feel bad. I feel bad for one of my favorite Sonic YouTubers because one of my favorite Sonic YouTubers ended up going live for this PlayStation Showcase because he thought that we were gonna get a Sonic XL Generations trailer. Dude, just imagine how mad he would be.
It's going good, Music Kid. How's
Just
your day
imagine how
going?
mad he would be at the end of this event. Oh my god, I'm sure he's probably going off.
Alright, where is it? I'm
I ended
looking
up
all the
going
way.
live earlier today because I wrapped up with my previous live stream.
I'm doing
So,
okay,
guess
the
what?
music kid. I
decided to go
was
live
kind of
early since I have a lot of videos coming for you guys tonight.
I'm doing okay, the music kid. I was kind of hoping that we would get something for Sonic XL Generations today at the PlayStation Showcase. And I'm a little disappointed with that, but other than that, I'm doing okay.
Alright, I found it. You know what they should do, Joe? I'm gonna show you now. They should do something with like this for season 6. I'm sharing my screen, and this would be. Remember this, Joe? Remember this? I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Like they should do something like this, like before part 1 comes out. Maybe like the poster comes out, or maybe like first the trailer comes out, then the poster, then maybe like some sort of team photo, and then yeah, like they should do something like that, like for season 6. 'Cause the marketing for season 4 was crazy. Like I remember how excited people were for season 4. Like I'm gonna show you guys examples, okay? Let's scroll up. We got this amazing poster, by the way, one of the best posters. And then remember this? You guys remember this? They showed like the first episode of season 4.
I was at that event.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I was there too.
Cobra Kai Underground. That'd be fun.
And then we got this, Joe. Remember these posters? Like Johnny, Miguel, Hawk.
How would that even make sense, Music Kid?
Yeah,
And then we
that
also
would-
got like this we also got this watch party with
That would have been awesome, Underground.
Jacob. I remember that. And they showed this sneak peek
Yeah,
of this.
yeah, music kid. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Music kid. That doesn't make any sense.
And then we got this. Which yeah, this is the time zone for all of them. They're gonna drop this probably a day. I'm guessing they're gonna drop this 2 days before July 18th. So they're gonna drop this on my birthday. This whole like schedule thing. I'm guessing because.
Yeah, I'm sorry, music kid, but I don't know why that would make sense. I don't know how that would
That does
work.
not make any sense. Why would okay, Sam? Okay, let me just do it by let's do detail. Okay, Sam did not like touring like the last 3 seasons. So tell me how would that make sense?
Are you
Watch
seeing leaks,
out
Underground?
for the leak. Oh yeah, watch out for the leaks. Definitely. Definitely watch out for the leaks.
Are you seeing some, Underground?
All right, I was gonna say I don't need to watch out for the leaks because I'm not gonna be at home, so I'm good. I'm not gonna so there's not gonna be any leaks for me because yeah, so I'm good. I'm lucky, man. That's the one thing I'm lucky about when it comes to like that, the leaks, man. Because the moment that season drops, you're gonna just see me go straight to my TV and watch Netflix. You're not gonna see me go on my phone because I know I'm gonna get
Stay away
spoiled.
from YouTube, from the leaks in IG. I've seen some for season 4 and season. Oh wow!
Because here's the thing, Joe. When I come back in August, I'm not gonna be my phone because if I get on my phone, I know some people are gonna post clips of season 6 part 1. I don't want to get spoiled, so I'm just gonna go straight to my TV and just watch
You're
it.
gonna want to just lay low, my friend.
Oh yeah, Underground. Since you mentioned that, I did get leaked by the whole Miguel versus Robbie fight, and I also got leaked with the someone showed me a leak of Chosen versus Silver.
Oh,
That's why I wasn't that surprised or excited for the Chosen Silver fight because I already seen it before. Just ruins my excitement, man.
Yeah, because you were tricked, man. I was watching it, living in the moment.
That's why I'm gonna be careful with the Kreese and Silver fight. If there's a Kreese and Silver fight leaked on YouTube, I'm not watching it, bro. Joe, how much I'm betting you? How much I'm betting you when part 3 comes out? The first thing they're gonna leak is Kreese for Silver. How much I'm betting you?
oh my God.
That's the first thing they're gonna leak when part 3 comes out. Kreese for Silver. That's the first thing, because people are excited for that fight.
Season 5 marketing was trash. Netflix needs to do better. Oh yeah, they'll do better. They'll do better.
And you know another thing that they might
I
get
agree.
leaked. You know another thing that might get leaked for part 2, by the way. Robbie wins the Sekai Takai. That's gonna get leaked too.
Oh, that might get leaked.
Yeah, because people are gonna leak that, right? Because people are excited to see Robbie win. They're gonna leak that straight away. Yeah, people will leak the ending too. They're gonna leak the ending as well. The ending of Cobra Kai. That's what they're gonna leak when part 3 comes out. The moment part 3 comes out, even part 2, like part 2 and part 1, the moment the ending comes out for part 1 and part 2, they're gonna leak that the ending for both parts too. Like I can imagine, Jake. You know what I could see, Jake? The moment part 2 comes out, they're gonna leak the Silver coming back part 2 ending. That's what they're gonna leak first.
Yeah.
Because they want to ruin the excitement,
You think they're gonna it's gonna take them until the end of part 2 to reveal that Silver's coming back?
Maybe part 1, but at the same time, I feel like part 2 is way more likely than part 1. Because part 1 is focusing on other characters, right?
We'll be here soon. We're going live earlier than normal. And also to continue Chosen's point.
Oh, you're gonna say something?
To continue Chosen's point, I think the cliffhanger at the end of episode 5 of part 1 is Silver related.
It could. You know what I could see, Joe? I could see him being in prison at the end of part 1.
People like that have no respect for the Cobra Kai fans and the writers and the 100% on the ground.
You know what they could do, Joe or Jake too. Guys, you know what they could show at the end of part 1?
Give me a second, Chosen. I'm gonna take my headphones off for a second. I gotta ask Ellis something real quick.
I'll tell the other guys first, and then you come back on.
Caitlin just texted
I was gonna say, like, you know what I could see, Jake?
Do you want to go up?
They could do this. They could show the end of part 1, right, where Silver is in prison, right?
Yep.
You have the same hair as the season 5 finale, where it's messed up, and then that's how the end part 1.
I was kind of hoping that
Okay.
getting kind of depressed
So yeah.
because we did a lot this previous weekend.
I know.
That is true. They don't
She asked me because we haven't
Season
shot
5 came out. People forgot.
It'll be related to the movie.
And we
Came out.
finished out one
Oh
more
yeah. Yep.
night,
Definitely needs a kid.
You want to hear a funny story, Jake?
Yeah, but I gotta see for
What?
Kai.
A few days before September 9 came out, I was just on my phone, right? And I noticed that season 5, there's a
Progress will be okay, right?
and it says September 9th. I'm like,
And
wait.
How about this, right? If we do it for Saturday, if you want, you can stay inside and sit down, or if it's nice outside, you can sit
People
on the chair.
have. Oh
You don't
wait.
have to do any of the
I know.
filming.
I know most people don't work.
You just gotta relax.
Won't just
Sounds good.
won't
We can do it
want
early in
this
the
to
day.
happen.
We can come back and
But
relax.
there's most likely gonna be
Yeah,
a
we'll do that. You look to swim at night.
before the new season.
We'll go next swim.
comes out.
Yeah, that's what
Oh yeah,
Netflix
definitely, definitely.
Pinky promise. We do both. We'll do plan. We can swim. We can swim during the day. And if we can swim at night and get the filming done during the day. Sound good? All right.
I wonder.
Sounds perfect. What time would work best for you guys? All right. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I get that. I overheard that you were trying to plan something out with Trevor and Caitlin.
Jake, what do you work this weekend?
Saturday.
Yeah, what do you work on Saturday? What time?
I'm working a double on Saturday actually.
Oh, you are? Okay. On Saturday, you're working a double. What time does your first shift start?
I think 10 a.m.
Sweetheart,
Yeah, honey.
can you hand me the controller?
It's all right here. For the remote or for the...
Oh
Or-
yeah, I think it's possible the music kid. I think it's possible.
Where's the...
But I think they might want to save them for part 2, but it's possible that they'll reveal them at the end of part 1.
Yeah, there could be a... Yeah, I think part 1's going to end with Silver. Yeah, they could do that. They could totally do that, for... Oh, let me get his comment up here since he's the newest one. Yeah, there could definitely be a total thing with part 1 that could connect. Let's see if I got a message from Tyrell real quick. All right. Yeah, so it's possible that could happen. I mean, this is the final season. They could definitely do something like that. I heard a lot of the cast members are going to be at Comic-Con conventions this summer promoting the season, so
Maybe we'll
There's
get something at
definitely-
Comic-Con maybe. I don't know.
there's definitely some potential possibilities.
Yeah, maybe we'll get something at
You want to
Comic-Con.
play together tonight, sweet?
We can, I suppose.
We'll play tonight.
You know, now that you said that, Joe, you said this summer, right? Apparently, it's gonna be a Comic Con. Wait, when does
hoping-
summer? That's the question I'm asking.
I'm hoping we get Mama LaRusso. We get to see Mama LaRusso because we haven't seen her.
Oh, are you talking about
Yeah,
Daniel's
cool, man.
mother?
Oh,
Is that what
yeah.
you're talking about?
Do you have any good forest areas around your guys' area? Hey, sweet, can you do me a favor? Oh, hold up, I gotta answer AJ.
Did you see Cobra Kai Nation's story? It's so cool.
What did he do?
I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram. Right now.
Did you check on your orders for when the stuff are coming in the mail? I want to know something. That's why I'm asking.
Are you asking about the teaser stuff?
Yeah.
Let me check.
I don't know about that.
Does that have a forest?
Are you looking for?
Yo, should I show it on stream?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should show it
Hey,
on stream.
Caleb. What's up, Caleb?
Expected delivery is June 2nd through the 10th.
What day is June 2nd?
Yeah, I'm talking. That would be Sunday, Joe.
Sunday. Okay. Just that. And that's for everything, honey.
Yeah, I'm talking about Daniel's mom. We haven't seen her.
It's for the
I think the last time we saw her was the season 4, episode 8.
Great.
Yeah.
Forest.
And then
Yeah, it was definitely season 4.
Hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Sorry, I'm texting Caitlin at the same time. So that I have.
Yo,
Forest.
Jay,
Yeah.
are you excited for Stranger Things season 5?
How you doing,
Oh, yeah,
Caleb?
man.
Yeah. That's interesting, honey. So you said most of that stuff won't come till Sunday. All right, no worries. We can do some shooting without those items. I have some ideas that will work out good. I'm trying to ask Caitlin if she knows about a forest location right now. Because I have an idea, just like how Cobra Kai promotes their show, of something we can do that builds anticipation, where we can show a part of the movie like an actual trailer, but based it on like a location and not like just generic, like out in our backyard or whatever. And we can call it the Coyote Creek promo. for Cobra Empire.
That's what we were trying to.
Do originally.
Oh, you're gonna try us through the new trailer this weekend?
So I want to see. Do we have? Let me see something.
You're gonna try us through the new trailer this weekend, Joe?
Yep.
Nice.
You gotta get that
Does
trailer
Trevor have
out.
a red headband?
Hey, George. Thanks, Jeffrey.
Hey Jeffrey, thanks man.
I like Stranger Things, but
She sent me the
I'm way
biggest
more
photo.
excited for season 6.
Well, there
Oh
is a
yeah,
bigger-
I
She sent me a
definitely.
location before.
I respect that, Tim. I respect that. I respect
Sounds
that.
great.
I feel like I'm excited for both Stranger Things and Cobra Kai. Like those two shows are like the main shows. That
Yeah, those are the two main shows.
I
This
agree
is
with you,
why
Jim.
Like those are the two main shows that I'm only. The only reason
What if I
I'm
still have that
subscribed to
red pirate
Netflix
headband?
right now.
that's a
Oh,
good
he said he's
question.
going to use a red scarf. Okay, that
Like
works.
what?
As long
Once
as he wears it
Stranger
on his head.
Things, once Stranger Things and Cobra Kai end, I don't know
Perfect.
what I'm gonna be doing about my Netflix
Tell him
subscription.
We will be doing
That
3
is a good
training
point. Like, what are we gonna do with
montages
the
prior to
next
shooting
that moment that
our
show
Coyote
ends?
Creek
Over.
promo trailer.
Yeah, like
Unless there's possibilities for other things.
Is Cobra Empire going to be in separate parts? No, it will be one long movie. It will be filmed all
Wait,
at once.
I have a question.
Yeah.
About Cobra Empire. Is there going to be a cliffhanger that sets up?
Yes. There's
Yeah.
already an end credit scene.
Yeah, we already have an end credit scene planned.
Okay.
Me and Joe have talked about this end credit scene many times before, I believe, on lives.
So I'm guessing it's big.
It's big.
And let's just say it involves another friend of ours who doesn't live in our state being in the next one. Let's just say that.
Until Tyrell comes in, I'm gonna open up the entire floor to ask me or Jake, specifically me, because I know more than Jake does on this subject, since I'm the director, producer, writer, and lead stunt choreographer. You can ask me any questions about Cobra Empire.
Oh my gosh. What
Get out of
what is
here.
that name?
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna question that name.
Yo, what?
Nah, what the heck?
What
No,
the
no, no,
Get
fuck?
no.
out of here
Get
with that
the-
name. You're not welcome here.
Yo, what? Get the. What the
The
fuck?
username caught me off guard. The username.
Yeah, I know. It caught me off guard too. I'm like, what?
Bro, can you just chill out, dude? The Terry Summer guy. Chill out, man.
I'll
Doing too
try to
much.
get a video to promote it tonight too.
God damn it. That was. Ugh.
I was like, wait, what is going on here? What does that mean? I'm sorry, but Terry Silver. All right, I'm gonna show you guys.
No underground. It will not be in parts.
Well, let me find it.
But you
I'm
will
gonna
get a
put
new
myself
promo
on-
that will reveal more of the story.
I'm gonna put
on
myself on
Saturday
audio. I'm gonna put myself off camera right now. I'm really triggered right now.
by Silver.
Yeah,
I banned him.
I know, but still.
Oh, I got a message on Instagram. Give me a second, guys. I thought I got a message. It said something.
Oh, Joe, if it was me, I think Shamoon, apparently he removed the story. That's why I was trying to send you something.
Why did you remove it?
I don't know. It looks cool though. You know what he did? It looks so cool. You know the season 5 post with Terry Silver? He changed it up a little bit. I don't know how he did it, but he changed it up a little bit. It's kind of cool.
Why did you delete it?
I don't know. Maybe he needs to change it. I don't know. Maybe something.
Maybe he doesn't want to give away spoilers. I don't know.
Or maybe he needs to change it because sometimes they make a mistake and they want to change it. If he posts it again, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But yeah, that Terry Silver guy, you need to chill out again. Like, I don't know why you just come in the chat. Like, what's the purpose? Like, what was the point?
I know how to do the teaser for the promo too.
Yeah, run,
I shoot a
turn on
video
my
tonight
calculating real quick.
with footage of Coyote Creek, and then with a thumbnail that you make of me and Trevor facing back like we did before.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know, the one that you're talking about. And then I just tease what's to come.
Hell yeah, Jim 7 weeks ago.
Coyote Creek, baby, Coyote Creek.
Can't wait.
And obviously, in terms of the red versus black headbands, I'm gonna wear my Cobra Kai headband, so that will work out good, which works out perfect.
Yeah, we can't wait, Jim. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. I love the idea of the force because every place we fight, we never have enough space to really like, and we always have people in our area like. There's always people in like our neighborhood like walking up and we're shooting stuff or just random. Where the force will really just feel cinematic. It'll be me and him.
Joe.
Yeah.
AJ just sent me a link to a Marvel Rivals Discord server.
Oh, cool. We'll totally join.
Here, let me see if I can send you the link.
He said he said he was excited for the game. He said it looked awesome.
Bro, why do people? Oh my God, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people still think that Anthony was the one that was fighting Sean and Kenny? Like that was
people are dumb.
Oh my God.
There you go,
Joe. Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
Oh no.
He made an account called Jake the Snake.
Yeah. Bro.
Why are you mentioning? First of all, why are you mentioning karate? What did karate do to you? And he's not even here. Jim Tim.
Good job, Jim
You tell him, Jim Tim. You tell him.
John, Josh, and Hayden are smart about doing 3-part thing. I agree on Underground. Some stories can be told in 3 parts. Some stories can be told in one long story.
Congratulations. I have 650 accounts. I own Jake, Joey, Chosen, and Kron. What the fuck?
The fact that he said Joey
You
and
don't own shit. You don't own shit.
Yeah, you don't, buddy. You can keep trying. You own no one, right?
Joel, you gonna ban them?
Yeah, I will. Someone else did already.
Well, someone else did.
I don't see that you banned the Big Snake one.
Let me check. Who did it? Who banned him? Who banned him? Yeah, Jim Tim. Jim Tim banned him.
Jim Tim did it? Okay.
Yeah. I was looking at the chat. You're a deadly virus. Honestly, I agree.
Yeah, totally.
And nothing good comes from this chump.
I just don't get the point.
Honestly, he's more like a chimp.
Like, bro, Vader is gonna go after you. Kylo Ren's gonna go after you. Balon's going after you. Everyone's going after you now. If you don't stop, man.
He just doesn't learn.
Yeah, he doesn't learn. Maybe Silver should teach him a lesson. Like the actual Silver.
Yep.
Or actually, you know who should teach him a lesson, Joe? Mike Barnes.
There you go.
Mike Barnes should teach him a lesson. He's like, your karate is a joke. No. Actually, you know what he would say, Joe? He would say, your fake accounts is a joke. That's what Mike Barnes was saying. Hello. Mike Barnes.
Yeah, he would definitely say that.
And I thought COVID was bad, but this is worse. Damn, Underground, I didn't think it would go away. Damn.
Wait, I mean, is he wrong? Is he wrong though? Like,
Damn, I did not think of the rat would go there. Damn.
Like, he's not wrong. Like, you are worse, dude. You're making things worse. The Terry Silver guy is probably just angry right now. He's probably breaking his computer and stuff. Crazy.
Probably.
Oh,
He's probably like, fuck this underground guy for saying that I'm worse than COVID.
Yeah, you would be like that. You would definitely be like that.
we don't care about this dude's.
Yeah, he's just trying to get our attention at this point.
We don't care about his nonsense. He doesn't mean anything to us.
Oh, I still remember when he would always call Cobra Kai Underground Cobra Kai under clown.
And Underground did not care whatsoever.
Yep.
It's like, okay, it's cool. I don't care, bro. Man, today, I don't know why, but today is so funny, bro.
Yeah, no one cares about that nonsense.
First, we had all those voice characters coming into my stream. Oh my god. I really didn't care. I just laughed. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do, my friend.
I don't blame you. Like, I'd be like, if I were you, I'd just be like, really? Is that the best insult you got for me? Really?
Nothing he does even matters, so don't even take anything he does seriously. His threats are a joke.
Yo, what's up, Chris? I see you in the chat.
Keyboard warrior. Hey, Retro Loud, how you doing, man?
What's up, Retro?
Jim's like, shut up, keyboard. Keyboard boy. Oh yeah, I mean, okay, Retro Lad. That was one of the best things coming out of the PlayStation Showcase today. The fact that game's coming out in October, that's the perfect month to release that game. To be honest with you.
Yes. We're just patiently just waiting for that game.
Because they're getting close to the Halloween season, so you want a game like that to come out that time of year.
Yep.
Astro Bot looks
Wait.
good. Yeah.
Oh my god, Jake.
What?
Bad news.
What?
Pauly Shore is playing Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What the fuck? No! Get the Slim Jim. A water had chosen.
What?
What the fuck?
I am confused with that comment. Can you repeat that
Yeah,
again?
I'm so confused. What?
Oh, Darren just posted 26 minutes ago about the stream, Joe, and I think he tagged you too. Yeah, I see it.
Slim Jim? Are you talking about the snap into a Slim
Are you talking
Jim?
about Darren?
Yeah, I just saw it just now. Oh,
Yeah.
Joe, did you? Oh my God, Joe! I want to show you guys something. So we got a first look at Homelander's trial from The Boys season 4.
Yeah, I saw that. I was just looking at that picture.
Slim Jim? Are you talking about those commercials that always go snap into a Slim Jim? That was referred to.
Yeah, I guess someone did really expose Homelander, huh? Now look on his face. He looks pissed. He looks pissed.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he does look pretty pissed.
He looks like he's gonna kill someone in the trial.
Yeah, he does look pretty pissed.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Ooh.
What?
Hold on. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Hold on. Let me stop sharing real quick. I just saw a tweet and I just lost it. Hold on. It was about Scream.
So Chosen. I'm hearing a little bit of like the main story of Megan 2 is supposed to be.
Oh, really?
I'm hearing that this one's supposed to be about a new creation, a new android being built, and Megan being trying
Oh
to
my
protect
god.
them.
Jake, look at the chat.
Hold up.
He said the same.
Stop saying that nonsense. That's really not okay.
Well, I didn't even get a chance. Oh my god.
Jake, I feel like you already know what he said about you.
Hold up. I didn't even see.
I'm
He
gonna
said,
get
he
all
said,
the
I'll say it
rivals
now,
in
Jake. He
July.
said the same thing last time. Remember that thing he said to you last time? He said the same
Hold
thing.
on. Let me look. Hold on. I'm looking.
Joe, did you hear? Joe, did you hear that Scream 7 is gonna have way more killers than the sixth one?
I'll believe it when I see it.
It makes sense though because we did get like a synopsis or a plot that this movie is gonna focus more on the cult of Ghostface.
I thought you didn't have any hope for this movie.
I can't even see what.
Have hope for it. I sort of have hope for it because it does look interesting, like especially the whole cult of Ghostface. That's pretty cool.
I didn't even see what the whole thing he said. Well, whatever.
Should I tell you what he said then?
Go ahead.
He said that you have Down syndrome and you don't look good. That's what he said. I just saw the comment.
I blocked him already.
Just the fact that I said that makes me regret saying it. Because that's not a good thing to say, you know?
Yeah.
He just needs to stop his nonsense.
Yeah, like, dude, you're making yourself look worse, you know? Like, everyone hates you in this community now. Like, almost everyone hates you now in this community. Even
I mean, Underground does make a good point. You are worse than COVID, man.
Yeah, like, almost everyone hates you in the community.
Like, I thought 2020 and 2021 were bad. Oh, my God.
Yo, Jake.
What?
What are your thoughts on Scream 7 having way more killers than the 6th movie?
I'm okay with it.
It makes sense. You know why I say that? Because if you remember plot, there's a plot leaked out there for Scream 7.
There were 3 in the 6th movie, right? Yeah, there were 3.
So there'd be more. And you know what's crazy? That they actually confirmed that Scream 7 will have like a cult of Ghostface. So.
Oh, so like you can bring back like Pascal. Dude.
Like I'm guessing there's gonna be way more killers in this one. And also another thing.
Campbell looks hot. Still.
Yeah, another thing. She's gonna come back.
Yeah.
The fact that
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
back,
Nurse Campbell definitely still looks pretty good.
You know what, Underground? I have a weird suspicion that he might be in this movie. I have this weird suspicion that he might be in this one because the fact that they brought back the original writer for Scream just makes me think they're gonna somehow bring him back. Also, didn't they like delay FNAF 2?
Wait, they delayed FNAF 2?
Yeah, because I remember a long time ago they said that they would delay it because he's working on another project or something. I swear he said something like that. They
delayed it because Mac was busy with Ezra Okay.
And I'm guessing that might be Scream 7, maybe. And that's what they're going for. Because they're gonna start filming in I think they said September. Yeah. So,
Matthew Lillard's trying to make a comeback, bro. First he played Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, now he's trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna be in Scream 7. Don't forget Scream 6 Underground. He made a cameo in Scream 6 too.
Oh yeah, Scream 6 as well. Don't forget about that.
Now, how long did Scream 4 was filmed? Let me just check this. I think it took like a couple months. Like apparently it takes like 4 months to film the Scream movie.
Hey Sandra, thank you for sharing the stream.
Hey Sandra, thank you.
So it's
Appreciate it.
You know when we could see Scream 7, Jake?
But
I have a feeling we might see it in the fall of 2025.
okay, yeah,
That's
I'm
like-
excited for FNAF to
Wait, when does
Okay.
FNAF 2 come out? Hold on. I swear they said 2025. I don't know when. Oh, December 5th, 2025.
he
Okay.
says which part of 6?
Which one? Oh, it was just,
So-
I think it was like one quick scene where they were at the shrine. Remember the shrine scene, Jake? And then you saw Billy talking to Sam.
Oh yeah, I remember that scene. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he was talking to her in the shrine scene. It was just one scene though. It wasn't too big. Then we did get some hints of Stu Macher possibly being alive, which makes sense.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
have a
I
feeling
would
they're
love
gonna
to.
still. Yeah.
I would love to if they brought back Schumacher.
You know what I was gonna say, Jake? You know how they don't want to focus on Scream 6 and 5 in this, like any of the events that happen in those movies. The one thing
Yeah.
that they're gonna focus on is Stu Macher. That's the one thing they're gonna focus on.
I hope so, because I would love
they-
Schumacher.
I'm telling you right now,
Okay.
Jake. I think he's alive. They've been teasing it way too much.
Yeah, I think he's alive. I really hope he's alive. I hope he comes back.
Yeah, I heard about that too, Jim Tim.
Like you gotta really like set that. And you know what they should do, Jake? I don't think he's gonna reveal himself in Scream 7. You know why?
What?
They're gonna save that for Scream 8 because I don't know if you heard, Jake. Scream 8 is in the works.
Oh wow.
So
Maybe they'll have it like an end credit scene or something.
yeah, something like that. And then Scream 8, he's gonna reveal himself.
Yeah, like set up in the end credit scene, the Schumacher's still alive. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the post-credit scene for Scream 7. And you know what? Spy Guys, I know you fired Melissa, but can you bring her back in Scream 8? Like Scream 8, like that. If that's the final one, you need to bring her back somehow, some way. You need to bring her back because
Jenna Ortega too.
yeah, like her too. Like, you gotta really like end their story because I know a lot of people are saying that Scream 6
Yeah,
was
I feel like their story isn't concluded. I feel bad.
No, but here's the thing though. I will say if they don't come back, Jake, I will say I think if they don't come back, I think Scream 6, I think that was the perfect ending for their character if they don't come back. Because she finally defeated Ghostface that was related to Richie, right? Like she defeated the family of Richies. She defeated them,
Yeah.
right? And now that's
Yeah,
the
but
end of it.
now their story's just starting to get good though. That's the thing.
You know what they could do to surprise us? Imagine this, right? Imagine you see Sydney fighting Stu Macher, right? And then out
Yeah.
of nowhere, you see Tara and Sam coming out of nowhere and helping Sydney in Scream 8, like a cameo.
Yeah.
Like I could see like maybe like a cameo of them helping Sydney defeat Stu Macher, like a quick scene. I'll be fine with that. That's the one thing I'll be fine with. Just end their story there, like end it all, like right there.
Yeah.
And then maybe like they get like a final scene of goodbye, like Sydney saying goodbye to Tara and Sam and hoping to have a good future with no Ghostface around, and that's how the Scream franchise ends. I feel like the 8th movie needs to be the final one. I'm saying right now, the 8th one needs to be the final one.
Will they confirm that to happen?
If I just want it to be confirmed, you know, Joe, because I'm getting a little tired of the Scream movies. It's too much. It's repetitive.
As long as they keep making money, they're gonna keep pumping out movies.
You know what?
Some
Actually, Underground. I want to talk about that. Jake, did you hear that Stu's sister will be in Scream 7? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah.
So maybe she's one of the killers.
Yeah.
Like there's
And
gonna be
what if it leads towards her reaching out to her brother at the end?
That's what I'm saying. Like Stu Macher has to be alive. If you're gonna do that, just make it. And you know another thing, Joe. Apparently, you know the girl from Halloween Kills, the Karen from Halloween Kills. She's actually in Scream 7. Apparently, she's in Scream 7.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's Allison's mother from Halloween. She's in Scream 7, the actor. Apparently, she's like a neighbor who hates Sydney.
Oh, a neighbor who hates Sydney. Okay.
Yeah, for Scream 7, which makes sense because she plays a great Karen in Halloween 2018.
Yeah, she does.
So I could see it. Man, I'm excited for Scream 7 for some reasons because the idea for Scream 7 is great. Like I like the ideas you're going with.
Is this coming from someone who's a little hesitant about Scream 7 for a while?
I'm gonna just wait until the trailer comes out, and if the trailer interests me, then I'm good. You know who I think the killers could be, Jake?
Hmm.
And I've been going through this for a while. So I think one of them is gonna be Stu's sister. Another one I know a lot of people are gonna be shocked about is what if Stu Mocker had a friend, like a close friend, right? And he found out that Stu Mocker is dead, like dead, right? And maybe that friend is gonna be one of the killers. Because I feel like some of these killers are gonna be connected to Stu Mocker somehow.
For sure, underground.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, definitely for sure.
It has to be connected to Stu Mocker, right? Because it makes way more sense. Oh yeah, I agree. Underground. I do not like the Fast and Furious movie. I think it went downhill after Paul Walker.
Those movies are just getting too ridiculous, to be honest with you.
Like here's the thing. After Paul Walker died, it was just over for me. You know, the whole franchise.
Those movies are just getting too ridiculous at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like I hope Fast X Part 2 goes back to the original roots. Because it's way better, you know, like they go back to the classic racing and all that stuff. I want to go back to that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Underground, I gotta disagree with you. Like, I just think the Fast and Furious franchise is just
went downhill.
repetitive at this point.
Like after Fast 7, Jake. After Fast and Furious 7, it just went downhill.
Like, the franchise is just getting too repetitive at this point.
Honestly, you know what, Jake? I don't know if you could agree with me. You remember the Fast and Furious 5 ending?
Yep.
I think that would have been a perfect ending for the franchise.
It would have been, yeah.
Because it had a happy ending, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like they should just end it there. And then, yeah. Because
Well, I respect your opinion, Underground, but I just feel like the Fast and Furious movies are just getting way too repetitive at this point.
first of all, Fast 9. Let's not talk about Fast 9 because that movie was terrible in so many levels. Oh my gosh! Like they literally went to space.
Oh God! Don't even get me started with that.
And then Fast 10 was. I don't think Fast 10 was as bad as the Fast 9, but it was still pretty bad. I will say,
made that movie worth watching. To be honest with you,
I think Dante was the best part of Fast 10, the villain.
Yeah, exactly. Jason Momoa. Yeah.
Best part of Fast 10. I hope he's in Fast 11. I hope. Like I heard.
Well, they also got that. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Well, they also got that movie with they also got the Rock movie happening. Hobbs.
You know what, Joe? Apparently, someone told me that Jason won't come back for Fast 11, which gets me a little worried because they got to finish his story up, right?
Been doing. It will happen.
You got to finish Dante's story. They got it.
I know how much you love your Jason Statham, Joe. I know you want.
Okay, but here's the thing, Underground. You gotta understand. Here's the thing, Underground. I know how John Cena. I know John Cena was in the movie, but it was still pretty bad in terms of story and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you
I
had
just came up with a great idea for the choreography.
I will admit, Joe.
I
think John Cena was the best part of Fast 9. I will admit.
I love John Cena in Fast 9. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna tell Ella something real quick. I'll still be here. I'm just gonna take my headphones off for a second.
But yeah, Jake, I
Okay.
think John Cena was the best part of Fast 9.
I was just watching some of the
Yeah.
because in the context of the reason why I wanted
I want to watch that trailer for
I wanted
Marvel
the Red
Rivals
Black
again.
again.
That
It's-
game was awesome.
in Cobra Kai they've
Hold
never
on.
gone back to Coyote Creek since
Let's see if I
That
can
too.
find it.
those two versions of Cobra
That
Kai
trailer
fought
for
each
Marvel
other
Rivals was awesome.
in season 2 between Hawk and Miguel about the
To be
fight
honest with you, that was probably the best
And
thing
so I had
coming out of
this
the
idea,
PlayStation
I knew
Showcase today.
karate combos we're doing. I was watching the fight between Miguel and Hawk, just analyzing the footage to see the choreography, like what they do to each other, and I realized
Exactly,
that
Sandra. Exactly.
Miguel does a lot of similar moves to what I do
I
in my
agree.
red belt combos, and so I had this great idea for a combo to hit Trevor with.
Yeah, like if you enjoyed it underground,
I'll
I
be
respect
doing
you
my
doing
switch
underground.
axe kick.
Like, I respect it fully.
Rich hand to the face, and then my pull hook kick. So I was looking at the footage to kind of see how I can make my choreography, because that was 2 teens fighting. So what can 2 adults do that can look even more impressive than because the difference between our characters is me and Trevor's characters are adults. So how can our adults make it even crazier? So I think it's some good choreography. If we're going to the fight,
Oh,
look at
dude, this
okay,
was.
we can use this.
I cannot wait for this game.
So it's been fun. So I wanted to share that with you, baby. You want me to share with you? Okay, I'm back. Oh, what I miss?
Oh, I'm just watching that Marvel Rivals game again trailer.
I think for Fest, it won't be the last one, Sandra. They're gonna do 12.
Are you sure, Joe? Because I heard a lot of people tell me Fast 11 is the last one.
It's not the last one. They said they were doing 12 movies.
I did.
Wait.
Brandon, unfortunately, we did not get either of those.
Joe, I don't think I think Fast 11 is the last one. I just checked on Google.
How? Because they said they were doing 12, and they still have to wrap up both stories. They can't do that in one movie.
I'm
Yeah,
wondering because
Brent-
you know
Brent-
why I think that, Joe.
hold on.
It makes sense, Joe. You know why? Because that cliffhanger in Fast 10 makes me think they're saying the ending.
Brandon, unfortunately, we did not get either of those.
They were supposed to do 2 more parts, though.
And I'm gonna be honest, Joe. I don't want a Fast 12. I'm gonna be honest. I do not want a Fast 12. That's just me.
Yeah, we didn't get either of those, Brandon, unfortunately.
You know what they could do, Joe? If Fast 11 is the last one, just make Fast 11 3 hours. Just make it 3 hours. Just end all the
Let
whole
me
thing.
double check this, because I swear they were going to do 2 more, because they're doing that spin-off with Dwayne The Rock Johnson's characters, Hobbs.
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, Joe, I think what I'm trying to say, Joe, is that they end the franchise, not that part, not that part.
But the spin-off shouldn't.
Like, I think the spin-off, I think there's still gonna be a spin-off of that, but I feel like what I'm trying to say is like they're gonna end the other stuff, like the other stuff with Dante.
All we got was Marvel Rivals, Brandon. Let me see.
I tried to say that, Joe.
Oh, did he hear you?
I don't know. You guys were too busy talking.
Try it again, then.
I was disappointed in no gameplay except for it's coming. Yeah.
Hold on,
I
Joe.
was
Should I
trying-
send you? Let me see if I can send you.
I was kind of hoping, Brandon, that we would get a trailer for Sonic X Shao Generations and a release date, but unfortunately we didn't. So I was a little disappointed with that. I'm not gonna lie.
I swear they said Fast 11 will be like the last
So
one.
in May, on May 12th, 2023, Fast surprise. Vin Diesel teases 12th Fast and the Furious movie. Says studio asked for 3-part finale after seeing Fast X.
Well,
And this is from Variety, not Google, which means Google can suck off because Variety is a legitimate outlet.
I'll be honest with you, Joe, if that's the case, then I'm kind of done with the franchise because Why do we need a 12th one? It's so questionable now.
Because the studio wanted 3.
Well, that's the studio is making a huge mistake because clearly they haven't read the reviews.
Those movies have made an incredible amount of money. Plus,
Well,
the
that's one thing I
theme-
will say, Joe. Here's the thing. I will say it made them a ton of money, but I just feel like they gotta end it at some point because it's getting way too repetitive. You can't lie, it's getting way too repetitive.
I've been enjoying the ride. I'm excited for these.
I don't care about these movies anymore. Like after Paul Walker was gone, I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. No, like you know what's funny, Joe? I saw the trailer a while ago when before Fast and the Fast and Furious 8 movie. Before Fast and Furious 8,
yeah.
like before that one come out, there was the trailer drop. I saw a trailer. You know what was my reaction, Jake? I was like, man, it's not the same without Paul Walker. That was my reaction. I've been watching that trailer because I knew it's gonna go terrible after he is gone.
Yeah.
And then when the trailer for Fast 9 came out, I was like, bro, what is this? What happened to this franchise? And when Fast X trailer came out, I was like, okay, I guess this could be good. You know, Fast X could be good. Like maybe it has potential. Because I will say, I think Fast 10 is one of the better ones. The better ones of the newer ones, Joe. I think Fast X was the better one.
That was Paul Walker and Ben Diesel's idea for that many movies.
That is actually a good point. Because I think Paul Walker did want 12 movies, but
Fast
sadly
7
he passed
should have
away.
been the last one. Oh, yes. Definitely.
Here's the thing, though, Jake.
Plus, the last director convinced.
Underground made a good point, though. Underground made a good point. Paul Walker did say that he wanted 12 movies, and sadly he didn't get his wish because he passed away.
Speaking of video games, have you guys played the updated version of Multiverses with new playable characters, Joker, Jason from Friday the 13th, and Agent Smith from The Matrix? I have not. I'm not.
You know what they could do, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually thought about this. They could end. So Fast 11. I think Fast 11 will be like Dom defeating Dante in Fast 11. Fast 11, right? And then Fast 12. And then Fast 12 will be a whole different thing, right? Because you said it will be a whole different thing. Like I don't know what they could do with Fast 12. Actually.
Well, I'm looking right now because. Okay, so this is interesting. So it says Fast. If you go to IMDb, it says Fast X Part 2 is in pre-production right now.
Yeah, I heard they're gonna start filming soon.
But then untitled Fast and Furious film that Luke Hobbs, The Rock is in, is also in pre-production. So they're shooting his spin-off movie and Fast X Part 2.
How is that going to work though? Because in the end of Fast X, we saw him, right? We saw him at the end of Fast X. So how is that going to work? Is my question. Because I know he's going to be.
Which means the Luke Hobbs movie is going to be centered around. Yeah, I want to check that out, Brandon.
You know what?
Luke Hobbs is centered around that story. It's probably after Fast X and set up. I bet you, because they haven't released the release dates, how much would I bet the Luke Hobbs movie comes out before Fast X Part 2?
You know what, Joe? I had this idea. You know that what's the movie, Joe, again? The other one?
It's gonna be a Luke Hobbs Fast and Furious present Luke Hobbs, I think. I don't think we have an official title yet.
Oh, so that one's with The Rock, right?
Yep.
You know what, Joe? I actually think Dante will not be in Fast 11. You know why?
Because they get defeated in the Hobbs movie?
Yeah, because if that post-credit scene kind of set it up, the Fast X post-credit scene.
Oh, really?
Because Dante wants revenge on him, right? He wants revenge on him.
Yeah, Red Notice was in production.
Because if you guys really think about it, Dante wanted revenge on him because he's the reason that his whole I think that was his father that died. Dante's father. Yeah, he's the reason that he's dead because he killed him, right? So I could see it. And then Fast 11 might be a whole different thing. Maybe Fast 11 is a whole different thing.
Okay, it looks like Deckard Shaw's gonna return for Fast X Part 2.
Who's that? Who's that again?
Jason Statham's character.
Oh yeah. Who died in Fast 5? Are you talking about Dante's father? Is that who you talking about?
Who are you talking about? Died in Fast 5? Who are you talking about?
That's
Underground?
super cool, Brandon.
Yeah, because Dante's father also died in Fast 5. I remember.
Oh yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, because the character that the Rock is playing, he killed him, right? So that's why I think that Dante will go after him in his movie.
Oh
He's
yeah,
the only reason
that would be interesting.
Yeah, because he wants to go after him, right?
Yeah, because he killed his father. Yeah, I can see it.
I love Tokyo Drift. Oh, that one was actually underrated. I agree with that. That one's underrated.
Go ahead, Brandon. We're all ears.
Go ahead, Brandon. I'm listening. Tokyo Drift was good.
Yo, Joe, what was your reaction when Mr. Han Han came back?
Oh, it was surprising.
You know, when he came back, I was so happy, man, because he's one of my favorite characters of the whole franchise, man. One of my favorites.
I can already imagine one of John Campion's co-hosts, his name's Robert Meyer Burnett, before Fast 9 even came out. He was always like, "Oh, justice for Han, justice for Han, justice for Han,"
And
then
he
when
got his
trailer,
wish.
and then when that trailer came out, he was like, "Hell yeah!"
He got his wish. Yo, that scene though. Joe, remember that scene in Fast 5 where Wonder Woman was sitting on his lap though? Ooh.
Oh, that was a good scene.
Nah, bro. I was like, oh, okay, on, I see you, buddy. No, I see you. I see
Yeah.
you. You know what? I got respect for you now. The best character in the you know what? I think he's the best character in the whole franchise. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Hold on, my air conditioning's so loud. I'm gonna turn.
You know what? I will say Underground. I think that's one of my favorite parts of Fast 9. That he came back.
My air conditioning's so loud I had to turn it off.
Yeah, like I like the idea. I think him surviving was one of my favorite
Hey
parts.
Daniel, welcome to the stream.
How are you, Daniel?
It was
One
great.
of the best part of Fast 9.
It was great. Han survived. Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that's one of the best part of Fast 9 is that he survived. Like, I feel like that whole scene kind of saved the movie for me. Because I had a feeling he wouldn't be dead. You know, I had a feeling he was still alive. You know the character John Cena's playing. How much I'm betting you guys they're gonna somehow bring him back. Because that's what they love to do, right? That's what they love to do. They like to bring back characters from the dead.
Yeah.
He survived the explosion.
Oh dude.
That's what I'm saying, Underground.
It should be they should have done Cobra Kai all 15 episodes, not 3. Daniel.
No.
Daniel, that'd be just too much binging, though. I'm just saying
I
that.
strongly disagree with that. I think it was better.
It would be over, and then you wouldn't be able to talk about it. Look at X-Men 97. People had time.
Yeah,
Yep, he did almost kill Han.
it would just be so much binging in one day. I don't think I'd be able to handle that.
And it would be over, and then nobody could talk.
Yeah, like
Nobody-
after July. Here's the thing: if all 15 episodes came out July 18, it would be over.
They want to savor it. They want people to enjoy it, and they want to savor it.
Yeah, like Jake makes a great point. Yeah, like Jake makes a great point because Pauly Shore will be playing Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's what I'm saying.
God, what the fuck?
But Anakin, I want the high ground.
Oh my god!
Joe probably doesn't like that either.
Sorry, I'm just reading something real quick. I'm reading about Cobra Kai stuff right now.
Yeah, I have to go soon, by the way. So
You gotta go, or I'll wait here for Tyrell because eventually he'll show up.
I'll probably leave in 5 minutes, so I can talk to you guys for 5 minutes.
Oh shit! What time is the Wolves game tonight? Hold up.
The T-Wolves?
Yeah.
No, but this is a fun stream. You know, I know this is a Cobra Kai podcast. It'll probably be a Cobra Kai podcast when he comes to the stream. So.
Alright, it starts at 7:30.
But hey, at least listen, guys. I know this is supposed to be a Cobra Kai podcast, but for now we can talk about whatever we want until our other co-host comes in. And it'll be more Cobra Kai related, because
It all works out.
yeah, it all works out.
So I don't know how accurate this is, but I'm looking at episodes for season 6 chosen.
Yeah.
And according to this casting list on IMDb, and like I said, anybody can edit it on IMDb, but if this is true, it says that the former Swedish karate champion is in episode 1.
Wait,
what episode? What episode, Joe?
Hold on.
Episode 1.
Oh, episode 1. Let me check this.
Episode 1
does
says
my theory of
former
older
Swedish
Laura
karate champion will appear.
does my theory of older Laura reunion with Wolverine sound something that could happen? Definitely, Brandon. Definitely.
Oh, I think she's definitely in it. I have a video about her coming up tonight.
Yeah, like
Brandon.
I think you know that part in the trailer where Wolverine's saying, "Listen, kid, I'm no hero." I think she's talking to Laura in that scene.
Yeah, actually, you make a good point. He might be talking to her.
I think he's talking to Laura in that scene.
It makes too much sense because,
like in the second trailer where he goes like, "Listen, kid, I'm no hero."
wait, who is that? Who is it? Who is he? Who is that person? Jake again?
X-23.
Oh yeah. Oh, her. Is that who? Okay.
Yeah. Daphne.
We're gonna see her in the Acolyte next
Wait,
week.
wasn't there a rumor of her coming back? I swear there was a rumor of her coming back. I swear. Yeah, there was a rumor of her coming back. Well, I'm just looking.
Okay.
No
Thanks
worries.
for coming
Great
in, Sandra.
chatting with you, Sandra.
Thanks for coming in, Sandra.
Who's this? I just saw the person.
Cobra Kai student. Asher. Oh, interesting.
Mm.
What
This
about-
may sound crazy, but John Cena's character, Jacob, I don't think he's dead. Oh, really?
I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm just looking at the shows this guy. Oh my god, this guy was from Gotham Knights. The guy that you were mentioning, Joe, he was from Gotham Knights.
Who did he play?
I don't remember. Hold on. Who did he play? Hold on. He played like an Owl Gang member. That's what he was playing. Yeah,
Oh,
you know what? I could see though.
She's pulling on Andrew Garfield because, like Wolverine says in the Silence Your Cell Phone commercial, Brandon, if any Marvel actor leaks anything about Deadpool and Wolverine, Kevin Feige's gonna take their phones and shove it so far up. Like, oh god.
Joe.
I'm telling you, man, if you listen to the ad, he'd be feeling that way. Kevin be mad.
Interesting. There's this guy. Oh wait, I remember this kid.
Yeah,
Wasn't he? Wait, hold on. There's this guy that's gonna play a Cobra Kai teen student. Hold on. I know this kid. Wait. Didn't he post like a behind the scenes with the actor who plays Kenny and Anthony? It was Cobra Kai season 6. I swear.
Why is there a punching bag girl at the casting?
Oh, I wonder.
Someone would
because
have
as soon
uncredited
as
punching.
he was about to die, he smiled. So that has to mean so. I like that theory underground.
Cassandra Dawn is playing punching bag girl in episode.
You know what, Joe? You know who I think she'll be a punching bag for?
Who?
Sensei Kim.
Oh, that's possible.
Because it's punching girl, right? So she probably will.
Yeah, that's true.
Something so. Or maybe one of her female students.
It could be. I saw in the first episode that there was this Cobra Kai student mentioned that looked almost kind of Indian or Asian. It was kind of cool. We hadn't seen.
Wait, Joe.
Yeah.
This might be crazy, but what if it's actually related to Julie Pierce?
Maybe.
Because maybe like Daniel finds Julie, and maybe Julie's fighting this girl, which is like a punching girl, right? Like a punching girl.
Possible.
Oh, like I don't think it's. I don't think it's 100% possible. Like it could be anything. I think the most likely is Sensei Kim though.
Yeah, that's a good take.
There's actually other castings, right? From the other episodes too, like other senseis and other.
Yep, I'm looking at. Oh, okay.
Apparently Silver. Apparently Silver's in episode 8. I think I heard when I last heard.
Speaking of Logan, why is Wolverine's death a better send off to the character than older Luke, Han, Leia?
No, I'm not saying that underground. I'm saying like she's gonna
Okay.
use someone as a punching bag to train. You know, like
She's gonna use this girl that's on the casting list to be a punching bag.
Brandon, to answer your question, better writing. That's all I'll say.
Better people that actually care about their characters.
Better writing. That's all I gotta say.
hold on, let me look at the episode. What episode was it? Was it episode 7 or 8? I don't remember. Okay, so Terry Silver is in episode 7, apparently. And then I think episode 10 I heard too. Interesting. So he's in episode 7 and 10 apparently, Joe, from IMDb.
This is interesting. I'm looking at episode 6 of season 6, and do you know what I found, Chosen? Former Sekai Taikai champion, former competitor, former champion, former champ, Sensei Germany, Sensei Ireland. That's pretty crazy.
There's actually other casting that have an actual name too. There's one girl that have an actual name.
Oh, interesting. Reina has a name.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy?
I told you about that, right? Didn't I?
Reina debuts as early as episode 6 of season 6.
I have a feeling the whole part, mostly part 2, will be Sekai Taikai. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah. But it's interesting that Reina debuts all the way to 6. What else is she on?
So maybe Sensei Kim recruits her in episode 6.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm starting to like follow the pattern now because maybe that's when she recruits her and then the rest.
Yeah. So Terry Silver's in episode 7.
And he's also episode 10 too, apparently. Episode 10.
And then Reina's in episode, yep. And then Reina shows up again in episode 7 as well. But what's weird is, and I don't know why they didn't put this on here, but we know they cast C.S. Lee for the show, but there's no episodes listed of Sensei Kim Soo Young.
Maybe they're keeping that secret.
Yeah, even though IMDb must have got it wrong.
I have a feeling they're keeping that secret, Joe. I have a mere suspicion they're keeping that secret. Let me look at episode 8 because I swear
episode 8, you got more senseis.
Is there a doctor? Wait, Joe, is there a doctor in episode 8? I swear there was a doctor in episode 8. I swear I saw a doctor on there.
Not seeing any doctor. I'm seeing a bunch of senseis.
Well,
and I'm still seeing former Sekai Taikai champ. And Reina's also in. So Reina so far is up to 3 episodes. She's in episode 6, episode 7, and episode 8.
6, 7, 8.
So
I swear there's a doctor.
Role.
Well, let me look at episode 8 real quick, Joe, because I feel like there was a doctor in episode.
And then episode 9.
Yeah, there is a Dr. Joe. Dr. Howard is her name.
Okay.
Interesting. What about episode 9?
Wow, now Reina's up to 4 episodes. She's in episode 9 as well.
There's another, the same guy, the same person, former Sekai Taikai champ. It's also in episode 9. I keep saying the same person. Who's Gonder? Who's Gonder? That's an interesting name.
I'm reading Reina's profile.
Maybe that's the guy that gets silver out. Maybe it's like a
Reina
lawyer.
is the youngest black belt martial artist to attend 12 world champions titles in 2011. At age 8, Reina won 4 world titles in Little Rock and traditional forms, weapons, sparring, and creative weapons.
Oh, by the way, Joe, did you see episode 10?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Terry Silver's in an episode too.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
How many universes do you think Wolverine and Deadpool will travel to in their movie? More than Multiverse of Madness.
What about episode 11? Is there anything for episode 11? I don't think there is. Cause I haven't really seen anything for episode 11.
Reina did a podcast series called The A Threat League. She did a short in something called Pawns. She was in Underdog Kids. What is Pawns?
Okay, so far, Silver's in episodes 7 and 10, from what we know.
How many universes do you think the Wolverine will travel?
I just answered.
Oh. Jake,
What?
you know the guy who plays Pennywise from the movies?
Bill Skarsgård?
He's playing Pennywise again in the Welcome Derry.
Oh, they confirmed it?
Yeah, he's returning as Pennywise in Welcome to Derry. Let's go, man! Ah, yes. Okay, I'm definitely watching this. Yeah, I'm definitely watching.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I was wrong. Reading the wrong list.
All right, let me like.
Yo, that's awesome.
I waited, man. I waited.
Oh,
for
here
the-
he is.
Oh,
Sorry,
he's
buddy.
here.
You started a little early than usual.
There he is.
Hi, how's it going?
Welcome. Sorry, we totally started earlier than predicted.
Yeah, I took a nap because I didn't expect it would be this early.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss.
Yeah, it's all good.
You got all your notes ready? What is
Yeah.
it with? Who is this punk? I think I know who this is.
Okay.
What is
calm
it
yourself.
with Tyrell downgrading Tori, making
What do you
her
mean?
go 0 against Sam in a rematch, get stuffed? How does Tyrell have anything to do with that? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, wait, what? I'm confused. I'm sorry. That comment got me confused for a second.
I think I know who this person is, so I'm gonna ban them.
Okay.
What
I
does
was-
Tyrell have to do with that? Like,
That picture looks familiar.
Also, he likes both Tori and Sam as a character, so I don't know where you're going with
Yeah.
that. Like I like Tori and Sam. Both Tori and Sam are great. They're great fighters. Like, think
Is
about
that
it, like,
a picture of Chosen One?
you know why? You know what's crazy that people do not understand? If Sam and Tori work together, they will be unstoppable.
yeah, I think that is Chosen One, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting banned.
That is supposed to be a picture of Chosen One, I believe.
You guys
I
think
swear I've
it's
seen
Tony
this guy in
Bowles?
so many streams. I don't know who this is. I've seen him in so many streams.
What if Tiger and Travis Scott made a cameo? That'd be crazy. Underground.
Imagine.
I'm glad that you're here, Tyrell. I'm not sure if you saw it yet, but right before you came in, my video got uploaded that you'll be very happy about.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let me see how it's doing. Right
Joe,
now.
I'm gonna step out for a
Also-
minute. I'm gonna step out for a minute because I'm thirsty, and I'll be back. And
Go ahead and grab a drink, Chief. I'll
Joe.
wait for you. Yeah.
Cobra Kai Nation is doing a rewatch on Cobra Kai season 1 through 5. He's doing episode 1 right now.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
He's
earlier.
live right now. I don't know if you saw his stream. He's streaming right
Oh,
now.
it's live right now? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
Cobra Kai Nation is live.
So he's watching one episode already?
Yeah, he's already watching the first one. Because Joe, if you think about it, if you start today and then you finish up to season 5, you'll get to part 1 of season 6. Like if you start today, like that.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I did see it. It looks good, Brandon.
I'm glad he's doing rewatch. Actually, that's a good idea. Rewatch all 5 seasons.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
he
wait.
is live right now. I just looked.
Yeah, he's rewatching episode 1 right
Very
now.
true. Especially if the father is alive.
So I'm guessing he'll watch the second one tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw that, Brandon. He looks pretty awesome. I can't wait for him to come to Mortal Kombat 1.
I think they said it was July, right?
I'm not sure.
When did they say he's coming out?
All right,
Anybody know?
Joe, I'm gonna head out now. This was fun.
Appreciate you being here, Chosen.
Yeah, great podcast. And then our other co-host right here is gonna be taking over my spot. So
You're always welcome, Brosen.
yeah, and then we got Jake here. He's one of our guests. And yeah,
Mhm.
I'll see you guys next Thursday on the
Yeah,
next
see you soon, my friend.
episode. Wait, Joe, when are you starting next? Wait, Joe, I have a question. When are you starting next Thursday?
If this time works good, if you guys get enough notice, I might do this time again.
Oh, Jake disappeared.
So I kind of like going live earlier.
Yeah, it's way more easier, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll see you guys. Brendan, Underground, everyone in the chat. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Remember, guys, Cobra Kai is back. Like Chris said, like teaser. Hello, Chris.
All right, so we're just waiting for him to come back. Where'd Jake go? We're just waiting for Tyrell to come back, guys. Oh, there he is. Were
Yeah,
you
my
looking
bad.
at
I
your
accidentally
phone for a
tapped
second?
wrong. I tapped on the wrong thing. My bad.
It happens. I hope he comes
Yeah.
back getting his drink soon.
You're right. I'm gonna put myself on mute because I'm trying to eat right now. Or not on mute. Audio.
Audio these nuts.
Damn it, Joe.
You love it when I go for the audio these nuts.
There he is.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
So I just released my video, which is actually part of our topic today, Mr. Tyrell.
Oh,
My video. Kim's father will be the King Cobra. Oh,
Yep.
Hold on. Yep.
nice.
So I just released that. And I gave you quite a few shout outs in there.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Anyways, I do have episode 4 pulled up. So what I
I'm
want to
ready.
do is
Oh, hold up. Joe, would send me the link so we can watch the Acolyte? Yes, of course, Underground. You better believe the link will be sent.
All right, go ahead and ask us, Brandon. We're curious.
Oh, what's your theory, Brandon, about Homelander? And you got your notes pulled up, Tyrell? All right.
So
I'm ready to start. I'm going to answer this last question, and we'll get started with the notes.
Oh, the Chosen leave.
Yeah.
He had to get going.
We'll
You and me for
Alien
now.
VR. Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know where Melissa is.
Yeah. Well, we started.
But you and I will rock it out, my friend.
She'll be here eventually, I'm sure. We'll see.
Yeah, because like
Could Homelander beats Injustice 2 Superman with Kryptonite? Oh, 100%. I think he would beat him.
But yeah, Joe. What I want to do is break down episode 4 scene by scene, and then we'll talk about it each of the scenes, and then and then if you like, we can add some things into it.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh, yeah, never seen the boys ritual ad? Wow.
Oh, I can shoot Melissa.
Go ahead, Underground. See where she's up to. She might not have gotten the notification right away.
We started too early. That's why.
Yeah, I was on one podcast with another YouTuber, and then I just figured, oh, let's start right after. And I thought you guys would read the messages soon enough, and then I realized.
Chosen says, just because I'm gone doesn't mean I'm gone from the chat.
You gotta get your balance going on Retro Lad. Get that balance, and then you'll be able to watch it all. Are you ready, Tyrell?
Really, Chosen?
About to share my screen now.
All right, let me pull. Whenever you're ready, I'll pull it up.
Really, Chosen?
Oh, I know what you're doing, Retro Lad. You're doing that little trend. Retro's like, let's Cobra Kai. I've never seen Cobra Kai. Oh, you have totally seen Cobra Kai. Get the fridge out of here. Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah, just needed to fix some font real quick. So yeah, here we go.
There it is. So I know what you're doing, Chris. What you're doing,
You can see
Chris.
it now, right?
Oh, he's
Okay.
doing the laughing emojis.
All right. The opening.
Alrighty.
Is this from episode 3? Okay. Is this what you
Episode
wrote from
4.
episode 3 or this is episode 4?
4.
All right. The opening scene. All right. So I'll read it and then we can discuss it. Does that sound like a plan?
Yep.
The opening scene starts with Tori inside her apartment. Let me get my mic. I gotta do this super dramatic. The opening scene starts with Tori inside her apartment, her bedroom. As she is sitting on her bed, she is looking at her bandaged hand, which then brings up the flashbacks of Kim, Sensei Kim. During one of the flashbacks, we see when Kim stomps on her hand and says, such as tough, how would you say that? Fadixed?
Facade.
Such a tough facade, all to hide a fragile little girl underneath. Tori then stares at her championship trophy and starts to believe that everything Kim said about her in the final episode might be true. Her younger brother, yes, sir. Her younger brother, Brandon, then comes in to her room and tells her about their mother. Tori walks. Oh, dang. So let me move the comment of. I'm going to move the comment of Music Man. Music Man's comment's getting in the way. 1 second. Gotta find where that comment was even. Where did Music Man say that? Sorry, guys. I gotta scroll down real quick. Come on.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Retro Lad.
Just trying to find where Music Man said that. I don't get to away. No, that's not what I want. I want the Music Man comment to go away. Where you get moved. Not what I want. Why can I not find his comments? It was blocking the words I was reading. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Thank you. All right, we'll just resume. All right, so might be true.
Scroll down so you can see.
Yeah, that would help. Thank you. Here we go. Try to do this instead. Get a different comment. Okay. All right, perfect. Younger brother then comes into her room and tells her that her mother, Tori, then walks into her mom's room and sees her condition is beginning to get worse over time. We then cut to Korea, where Kim and Kreese are overseeing their students' training. Kim tells Kreese that she has some errands to run and asks him to take over her training for the next few days. Kreese agrees to this without any questioning. Kim then takes off. All right. So Kim then takes it. Let's hide this. All right. So Kim then takes off for the valley on her private jet.
What do you think of this?
Like this so far. This is good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
I like it. Is there more, or is this all you have written so far?
yeah. Just wanted to stop and talk for a minute just to see if you like it so far. What I have.
Yeah, I like where we're at so far. All right.
So now,
Yeah. Okay, so starting where we left off reading.
yep.
Okay. All right. All the students in Miyagi Fang arrive at the dojo on a pretty warm and somewhat scorching day. Sam and Miguel chit-chat about how the double date went down the previous night. Sam says to Miguel, look, I know you and Robbie are trying to patch things up between us, but it's going to take time. Miguel chuckles, oh no. Worries me, and Robbie used to be at each other's throats. Both Robbie and Tori walk into Miyagi Dojo and approach Sam and Miguel. Sam and Tori both awkwardly say hi to each other. Chosen then whistles, and all of the Miyagi-Do students gather before the 5 senseis. Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, Mike, and Julie tell them that their training will be more intense than before, and they will be in a world of pain. Daniel then decides to split up, and the female students, as he tells Julie to take all the girls, while he, Johnny, Chosen, and Mike will focus on the boys.
Yeah.
I like
so
that.
Joe. So
Yeah.
Joe, I did include the Julie's return somewhere in episode 1 because we never mentioned that. So
Yeah, I do remember that we kind of talked about that it was a possibility.
cause since
I like that.
Watch Party did bring up that Rebright, then there's
Yeah, I
a
think
chance
it's
she will return
possible.
as early as episode 1.
We will definitely have to wait and see, but I think it's possible on the table.
Mm-hmm. But how do you like that scene?
I like that. I like that, Johnny. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I think it's great. I think it makes perfect sense. I think you're on to some amazing work.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, all five of them. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, this is a great writing. I'm loving it so far. All right.
Okay.
Before they split up,
Stingray.
Before they split up, Stingray makes a surprise visit to the Miyagi-Do dojo. In his shades, Stingray convinces them if he could pick up a few lessons. Johnny agrees and tells him to fall in. Love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. First appearance of Stingray in this season.
Does he still call him Chubbs?
I don't guess he's still Stingray.
So he's probably calling him Stingray now?
Yeah.
Because he used to always just call him Chubbs.
Alrighty.
All right, on to the next. All right. So we are at. All right, so next one with a few on. Okay, so all the girls are leaving with Julie. Mike decides to take Hawk and Dimitri along with a few other unnamed students. Mike then starts off by having them do 100 knuckle push-ups. Most students, including Hawk and Dimitri, are really getting worked up pretty fast as Dimitri cannot even reach 30 push-ups. Dimitri then falls on his stomach, and Mike walks over and puts his foot on his back like a typical football coach. What would do. Mike then yelled at Dimitri, "Get up!"
Get up.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
That
I
scene would
kind
be
of
some great comedy.
I know because like I'm not sure what Mike would really have them do for training exercises, but that's the best one I could come up with.
It would be hard stuff. I had a different approach in mind as to why Stingray goes to Miyagi-Do. What was your
Really?
approach, Underground? What's next? You can scroll down to the next section while he's typing what he wants to say. All right.
All
As
right.
Julie is taking the girls on a little hike all the way to the top of the hill, Tori and Devin talk about Julie. Devin remarks, "Whoever imagined we would get a female sensei in Miyagi-Do that can kick ass?" Tori responds, "I bet it's all going to be nothing but more yoga and meditation exercises like before." Sam, who was in front of them, overhears Tori, but would say nothing. Julie then takes them to a huge rock, similar to where Mr. Miyagi once trained her. Back in the day, Devin then asks Julie, "Oh, we're going to fight each other on top of that rock?" Julie chuckles and says, "What's karate without a little balance?" She then has them do the praying mantis kick using the huge rock as a jumping platform. But a lot of them fall during the first several attempts. I like that. That'd be very entertaining. I can see Tori getting pissed that she keeps falling.
Mm-hmm.
And Julie says something like, "You need help finding your balance? You have so much anger inside you."
Uh-huh.
I was once like you.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Joe, do you mind if I read the next scenes?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So we cut back to the boys' training where Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen are instructing their training as they have a 2 versus 2 sparring match with the goal of developing strong chemistry between their students. So the first round is Miguel and Robbie versus Stingray and Bert. To no surprise, Miguel and Robbie perform a combo that knocks both Stingray and Bert over. Next round is Kenny and Anthony going up against Miguel and Robbie. At first, their beef and lack of communication leads to them being taken down miserably. Kenny then comes up with the idea to use Silver's tactic of deception by trying to catch Robbie off guard, but he is not fooled by it this time. He then comes up with the idea of using Anthony as a human shield, which is a callback to season 5, episode 7, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Chosen sees this and pulls Kenny aside and calls him out for using Kenny as some sort of sacrifice. He then goes on to tell Kenny that only a coward would do such a thing, and a man with no honor is no man. This is a direct callback to episode 2 of season 5. Chosen also makes Kenny realize that he is too consumed with anger and that it is clouding his judgment. Kenny would slowly realize that Chosen is right, and he needs to put his beef with Anthony aside and let go of his hatred if they want to come out on top. Both him and Anthony regroup once more and are able to land a hit on Miguel and Robbie. Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen then cheer out of excitement.
Awesome. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Because with Anthony and Kenny, it's going to take time, just like with Sam and Tori.
4 episodes is a pretty good amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Going back to the girls' training, all the girl fighters are unable to perform the praying mantis kick. Oh, say Underground?
Let's see what Underground said. Let me open it and put his comment on screen real quick. All right. Remember I said Kreese walks out of jail and then finds out where Stingray lives by information, then roughs up Stingray for answers. The next morning or day, Stingray goes to Miyagi-Do scared. Could happen.
Interesting. Of course, he'd want their protection.
and lets Johnny and Daniel know what has happened to him. Yeah, all right, excellent. All right, so we're on to the girls' training.
Going back to the girls' training, all the girls fighters are unable to perform the praying mantis kick. Sam, Tori, and Devin tell Julie that they have done this 1,000 times and came to the conclusion that it is impossible. Julie laughs and tells them the exact words of wisdom Mr. Miyagi told her, that praying mantis always drops to one knee before strike. Sam and Tori look at each other and decide to give it another try, but do it at the exact same time. As three of them get on top of the rock, the trio leap into the air and perform the kick in midair at the exact same time. Julie then looks up with anticipation and smiles as all three of them land on both feet. The three then realize that they landed on both feet, and despite the tension that they have between each other, the trio scream and start high-fiving each other out of excitement.
I like that. That's awesome.
I know. It's like, just imagine if they actually performed the praying mantis kick in the air at the same time. They'd look like acrobats.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure it would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Right. After a day of intensive training, the Miyagi Fang students meet up at the LaRusso home and plan to have a team bonding party. The students agree to hold their team bonding party at the beach at night. At the same time, the five senseis, consisting of Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, Mike, and Julie, also come up with the idea to have their bonding moment at the same club bar that Louis treated them to in season 5. Amanda, Carmen, and Daniel's relatives also agree to join as well. Yeah,
that makes sense. Underground. I don't think she needs the monks to follow her.
Oh yeah, the monks from Karate Kid 4.
Hey, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty awesome that you guys are doing this. Like seeing how on the nose you guys are gonna be when coming back and seeing how on the nose you guys are gonna be when the season comes out. It's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, we're excited. We've been enjoying doing this little series we've been doing.
I'm considering doing the same thing for Stranger Things.
You should, man. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. So now, the night starts off with a bunch of yelling and cheering as all the Miyagi Fang students are having their party at the beach. We then see a lot of unnamed female characters, including the ones from Miyagi Fang, in their swimsuits playing a match of beach volleyball. The main teams such as Hawk, Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori, Dimitri, and Devin bring in some alcohol to spice up the fun. All the Miyagi Fang students party hard and get wasted throughout the night, as all the main teams except Tori decide to join in with the other girls and play some rounds of beach volleyball. So,
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Beach volleyball
pretty
is always
hilarious.
fun. Yeah, that is really hilarious.
At the country club, the adults are also getting wasted just like the students. Just like in episode 9 of season 5, both Julie and Mike, who are present at this time, will be giving their sides of the stories. Julie will tell them all about her time in Boston where she was getting harassed by the Alpha Elite. The funny part of her story is her almost getting ran over by a pizza guy and surviving with a praying mantis kick. Amanda will burst out of laughter and say, "No way, you actually avoided death with that lucky kick. Incredible." Johnny will say to Julie in the most badass fashion. And Julie and all the adults will be laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done with what Underground says.
What kind of
Oh
Cobra
my
Kai
gosh.
show is this? Having women in swimsuits and getting wasted? It's the best Cobra Kai show, Underground.
Yeah. It's very hilarious.
I think it's funny that he
glad
said
you're
that.
liking it. It's like I'm glad you bring that up, but underground.
Underground's always good for a laugh.
Okay, so back at the beach party, the Miyagi Fangs are doing guys versus girls matches with beach volleyball. On the boys' side, it will consist of Miguel, Robbie, Hawk, Dimitri, Chris, Kenny, Anthony, who will represent the guys. On the girls' side, it will be Sam, Devin, Moon, Yasmin, Piper, and some other girls. While they are going at each other, the other teenagers on the side will be cheering and getting drunk at the same time. Devin will notice Tori sitting on a beach chair and yell at her to come join them, to which Tori replies, "In a minute." After 2 sets of volleyball, Sam steps out and checks up on Tori and they start having their conversation. They start bringing up the double date that Miguel and Robbie tricked them into doing, but they laugh it off this time. Tori then opens up to Sam about her PTSD with Kim Da-eun and everything that happened to her in season 5. Sam would then apologize that she should have been more open-minded about what she had to say that night. Sam also tells Tori that even though she technically did not win the All Valley, she tells her that she was the real winner of that fight, since Sam would remember Chosen's words from episode 8 of fighting for rather than against. This would make Tori feel better, as she would then smile and thank Sam by putting her hand on her shoulder. Robbie will then approach them and ask them what they are up to, in which they will say, "Not much. What about you?" This is when Robbie will tell them that he forgot his phone back at the apartment, so he tells them that he will be back. Unknown to Robbie and everyone on the beach, they are secretly being watched by Kim's students.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Things are gonna get pretty dark from now on.
Yeah.
Well, we are in episode 4.
Yep.
So, I mean, you got to think in part 1, if it's going to get dark from this point onward, you want it to get really dark fast.
Exactly. It's like I did mention, the end of episode 4 will kind of be setting up the climax.
Mm-hmm.
It's all leading to that point. It's like they're all getting drunk and wasted while they are unaware that a new danger is going to arise. They need to be careful.
They definitely got to be careful.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking the Kim students would rather strike when they're all getting drunk, because when they're all drunk like that, that's like the worst time for them to have to deal with
Kim
her students.
Will know that they can strike first then.
Yep. Thank you, Underground.
Just another way to sober the way with this.
All right.
Where did we have next?
Robbie arrives back at the apartment and retrieves his phone lying on the couch. He then gets a knock on the door, which he answers and no one is there. Robbie then closes the door and pulls out his phone as he is about to text Tori that he is on his way back, but is then interrupted by another knock at the door. He opens up again and seems like no one is there. However, as soon as Robbie steps outside to investigate, Kim's students immediately come out of nowhere, attacking him and knocking him out. Kim's students stare down at Robbie as his vision starts going black. So,
I like that.
yep. So, since Robbie is alone, he is definitely an easy target. Because I'm sure most of us can remember that Kim already knows that Robbie and Tori are dating, so it's really no secret to her that she has feelings for Robbie, so she'd want to go after him.
Yep. It only makes so much sense.
What if What if it's that Reina's character from Cobra Kai's watching them? Yeah,
Oh
underground.
yeah, I can see that Coca Underground.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, maybe she gets set up before the second target stuff. That could happen.
Because like that's what I was kind of thinking. Because like if Kim's students are already making their presence, then maybe she might be among them. And IMDb is not always accurate when it comes to episode
characters
appearances,
debut. Yeah.
as she could
Yeah,
appear
I only
earlier.
use her for background information. I wonder if anyone's got any set photos of her.
Yeah, I'd love to see that if it does happen.
Give me a second. I gotta get another drink. I'll be right back.
No worries. Take your time.
You want another lemonade? It's zero sugar. You sure you want it? Okay. I know you're not a very big fan of zero sugar, so or you can have it if you want to try it. Do you want to split one in case you don't like it? Or do you want one all to yourself? You're just going to get it in your best shot.
It's a sweet
One all
Christmas
myself.
postcard, and it doesn't match the photo. It's fine,
I
right?
have one. I can eat one of mine.
No.
Holiday. Sound good?
No.
We say we're in two, we mean it.
Are you getting tired?
Celebrations. But from
No.
just
Sounds good. Well, then, I got the fan
Joe.
already.
for sure.
We'll put 49
I
in
know. I have another boring question.
I'm not going to release any new videos until tomorrow. I'm going to wait until tomorrow. to release
Yeah,
them.
we saw it, Brandon. We
So I'll let
saw
that
it.
charge up, so it's good to go. Good to go for tomorrow. You don't like it, or you do?
Yeah, Brandon, we saw it.
You give a weird face for a minute. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Yeah. Can I do it before we play Fortnite after we finish this? Thank you. Well, I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You did
did
left
see
off with-
the I did see the popcorn bucket. It looks great. I can't wait for it. We're definitely getting that popcorn bucket, honey, by the way. If it wasn't obvious. So we're on to the next part.
So left off with Robbie getting knocked out by Kim's students, and Miyagi thinks are going to be unaware of what happened to him. So now we then cut back to the beach as everyone is having a good time and getting drunk and still playing beach volleyball. Miguel starts to wonder why Robbie has not come back yet, so he shoots him a text to which there is no response. Sam and Tori, who played a few sets of beach volleyball, come to talk to Miguel. Miguel informs them both that Robbie has not returned yet, and it has been nearly an hour since he left. Sam and Tori share a look of concern and confusion. Miguel decides to head back to the apartment to check on him while Tori wait. Tori starts growing worried for her boyfriend, and Sam puts her hand on her back, telling her that it will be okay.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's better. I think it's better than the doing popcorn bucket, Brandon, honestly. Just going with the most ridiculous, crazy popcorn bucket they can.
Okay, so the scene next cuts to Miguel arrives at the apartment, but finds it empty with nobody inside. Miguel is all confused and calls Sam and tells her that Robbie is not home. Sam and Tori arrive at the apartment within 15 minutes and meet up with Miguel. While all of them sit down on the couch wondering what to do, this is when Tori's phone vibrates and sees that it is Robbie and goes to answer it right away, feeling relieved as she is thinking it is him. However, her worst nightmare arises as the person on the other end of the phone is Kim Da-eun, who has hijacked
Okay.
Robbie's phone. Kim
That's
speaks on the
insane.
other end and says, "Hello, Nichols." Tori immediately drops the phone on the floor as every part of her body begins to quiver and shake violently as her heart goes into her throat. Miguel picks up the phone and hands it back to her. Tori nervously asks, "What did you do to you, bitch?" Kim chuckles.
Damn.
"Oh, you are so pathetic, just like your boyfriend. He never should have thought about walking by himself in the first place. If you want to find him, use your senses, Nichols, just like your pathetic senseis have taught you to do. Ha 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 ha. Kim hangs up and Tori's frozen in place, not knowing what to do. Miguel contacts Hawk to let him know and everyone else know about the situation. Hawk picks up and Miguel tells them to gather everyone at the beach and tells them to meet them in front of his apartment. With Hawk in a drunken state, he would tell them, "Bro, why? We are all having a blast here. I mean, look at all these women." Miguel snaps, "No time for that. Robbie has been fucking kidnapped." Hawk would then pause and he would then agree to call off the party and have the Miyagi Fangs meet them in front of the apartment. Yeah.
I'd love to hear Miguel drop an F-bomb. That'd be great.
Yeah,
I think they will.
When Miguel drops the F-bomb, it's gonna be bad. How serious the situation
Brandon,
is.
I think they will. I think they will, Brandon.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Brandon, about Ryan Reynolds is definitely nailing the marketing for Deadpool and Wolverine. And we still have 2 full months, bro, so just wait. Do you think? Yeah, I think absolutely. I mean, they could do some crazy things. They could make, like, the Baxter building the popcorn bucket of the Fantastic Four. Or they could do, like, the thing, something to do with the thing.
Can see this.
I agree with the underground thing.
Yeah, it's gonna get real dark.
Based on the writing, if these episodes are actually accurate, based on the writing of what we've written this season, I think episode 4 is the best episode we've written so far.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. And
I can see it too, underground. Honestly,
it's gonna get better. And more darker in episode 5.
Mm-hmm. I got some great ideas for episode 5. I can't wait till you hear my theory about the cliffhanger. My theory about the cliffhanger is going to be great.
Yeah, get to that in a few. So,
yep.
Anyways, about 45 minutes later, Hawk and the crew arrive drunk from the party. Miguel fills them in that Kim kidnapped Robbie and is keeping him somewhere. This is when Hawk thinks for a minute and comes up with the idea to use the Find My iPhone app to track the location of Robbie's phone. Melissa's here. Oh, she's gonna love this. Bonsai.
I gotta get that clip.
Yeah, I'll get the link. Hold up.
Yeah. Let's wait for a minute, then let her come in.
Yeah, she should be able to read all the stuff. We can recap her.
Hold up. Let me drop the link for her. Hold up.
Take your time, cheeky boy.
Yeah, this is getting real good.
All right, there you go, Melissa.
Indeed, my young apprentice. Indeed.
Here, I'm gonna have to do it as soon as she comes in now.
Oh, don't want any surprises from our good friend?
No, I don't.
We can handle it.
I'm still gonna do it as soon as she comes in.
Hey, sorry, I'm late. I didn't realize you were doing a live like right now until I just found out. Thanks to Cobra Kai Underground. Thank you, Cobra Kai Underground.
He's always letting people know. It's all good. I ended up doing it starting earlier because I was doing a podcast with a new not a new content creator, but someone I had worked with before, and we were doing a stream, and then I was like, oh, I'm done with this stream. I might as well just get ready to start the other stream since I have to get up early for work. So I was like,
because it's earlier than you normally do.
Yeah, I was testing out something.
That's why I wasn't expecting
based on my results. Based on the results I'm getting, I think we're gonna probably do this at the earlier time as our main time slot. But next week will be.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, I said based on the results for this time, I think we're gonna start at around. I think we started this one at like 5:30ish my time. So I think that's gonna be our definitive time slot from now on. Because I noticed towards the end we're always so tired. Okay. We're right now. I feel like this time slot really works for everyone.
Okay.
So I like this one. This is a good one that works. So what you missed is we have been going over. We are deep into writing episode 4 of season 6, and this is the best episode
Okay.
that we have written so far. So
Yeah,
we are
it's
very
getting
happy.
real
Yeah,
good.
this is a banger. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
also, after the stream,
No.
and Melissa, I just dropped a brand new video that after the stream.
Oh
and-
yeah, I saw it. I saw
Mhm.
it. I saw about Kim Sun Young.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I was watching before I came on here.
Oh, you were watching my video?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you like my?
It was
Do you
really
like my
good.
video?
Yeah, it was really
Ah.
good.
Get out of here! We're not
Oh,
gonna play
no.
this game anymore with you losers.
Oh no.
Phony sellers.
Really, get out of here.
I'll remove that.
Who
I
you
don't want-
calling loser? You're the loser.
Hey, thank you, Cobra Kai Underground.
You ban
Get
him?
out of the chat. Get out of the chat. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, people are losers. I think I already know who this is, so you can be gone. Bye.
Bye, phony sellers.
Funny story.
Phony. So, do you think that's who it was?
Yep.
God.
I was thinking. Oh, what happened
Phony,
with?
Gun Superman.
phony,
What do
Pop-
phony
you-
sellers.
Wait, what do you think of the bucket design? Popcorn bucket design for Gun's Superman suggestion.
I like that idea, Brandon, which you came up with. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So we
Wait,
basically, Tyrell, do you want to catch her up on what we discussed?
Yeah. Do you think we should go back to the beginning and
Oh, we can just
Yeah.
summarize for her.
I like
Yes.
it.
so we pretty much started
Brandon.
off with the episode 4 where they're all training with Daniel, Johnny Chosen, Mike, and Julie Pierce, and I did include Julie Pierce's return in episode 1 since that's kind of like where Watch Party mentioned the rewrite. So I had to kind of
Yeah.
because we never mentioned her return. And then throughout episode 4, we've been talking about like some training scenes with each of the students where the girls were training with Julie and then the boys are training with the other senseis.
Yeah, it's been turning out really good.
Hmm. And then we talk about like how all the Miyagi fangs are partying at the beach, getting drunk. And yeah.
You want to see a
And
real
then-
clown phony sellers? Look in the mirror of your basement.
Get out of here, phony sellers.
Oh no.
You're not
Lost
welcome
the-
here.
wait. Oh no. What did she say about? What did he say about? Oh, okay. That.
I banned him already.
I told him if he wants to see a clown to go look in the mirror. To go look in the mirror of his basement. That
Mhm.
Yeah.
there's a real clown right there.
Yeah.
Did you send
should go-
Pennywise after him?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
But
you just
yeah.
got confirmed. Might as well send Pennywise down there.
So yeah, as I was saying about the episode, Robbie then gets kidnapped by Kim's students, and they all had to stop the party, and here we are right now.
Yeah. This is Mile Raw Tyro. This is a banger. This is probably some of your best
Yeah.
work.
Spent
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
night
this-
working on
Yeah, it
this.
sounds like a really good episode.
Yeah, and it's about to get dark, real dark.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to be on mute for a second because I'm just going to talk to
You're gonna be
myself.
on mute person. Okay, no worries, Joe.
Get out of here.
It's like,
Oh, no.
why don't you go outside and play in the backyard with your mommy, kid?
Hey, you know what?
We don't need your shit here, you phony sellers.
Sam Sims, what the fuck? We ain't no Sam Sims. We just like the character, okay? Calm down.
Look, will you tell him go on? You tell him what Cobra Kai Underground.
Well,
Yes.
will you guys have plans to do a stream of playing multiverses later and try the new Joker update? I don't know, Brandon. I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
I
the
already
episode
have the
sounds
game,
good.
so I can
The
just
episode sounds
re-download it.
good.
Yeah, I spent all night working on it, and it's about 10 pages.
Oh
I pretty
wow!
much wrote the whole script.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the rest of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna get really dark. Because I did watch one of Watch Party's videos the other day, and talking about like how he thinks how he thinks each episode is gonna lead up to the climax.
You were taking notes.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's pretty on the ball with that stuff. You know, he's a pretty
Mhm.
good detective.
Yeah, I agree. Because I kind of thought of like some of what I had written for episode 4 is I kind of saved it for episode 5 because like Watch Party did kind of say something that episode 4 should be like setting up the climax of part 1.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not just series, Brandon. He's literally writing out how he thinks the season's gonna go. He's literally writing out pretty much a script.
Yeah, we're doing a whole script for each episode. I'm back now.
It's not just series,
Okay.
Brandon.
All right. Well, you ready to get back into it, Joe?
Yep. Sorry, I just had to run and grab some
it's all good.
and put on the headband of the snake. You know.
Yep. The head of the snake.
I knocked out the silver account earlier. It's good for you.
So anyways, about 45 minutes later, Hawk and the crew arrived drunk from the party. Miguel fills them in that Kim kidnapped Robbie and is keeping him somewhere. This is when Hawk thinks for a minute and comes up with the idea to use the Find My iPhone app to track the location of Robbie's phone. After a minute or two, Robbie's location comes up and it appears to be on the outskirts of the valley. Sam is kind of nervous to do this on their own, so she tries to call her dad and the senseis to let them know so they could possibly help, but they don't answer as they are hammered. Miyagi Fangs decide to go on the search party to find their friend. Yeah. So what do you think of this scene?
I think it's pretty good.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
You missed it where everyone was out partying and doing something. Miguel was pissed off, so he told when Robbie got kidnapped by Kim Da-eun, Miguel told everyone Robbie's been fucking kidnapped.
Drops the F-bomb.
Yeah.
You know it's real serious when he drops the F-bomb.
Yeah.
It's serious. You know it's coming.
Yep, anyway. So now, as the Miyagi Fangs arrive at the location, they are in a deserted area with bushes and trees. As they look around for a bit, they then find an unconscious Robbie laying on the ground with his phone next to him. Miguel then wakes Robbie up and he freaks out as soon as he regains consciousness. Robbie asks, "Where are they?" in a panic. He then tells everyone that they have to get out of there immediately. The episode ends with them about to leave, but as soon as they are about to do so, Kim's students all of a sudden emerge from the bushes and trees as they quickly surround the Miyagi Fang students. They all realize that they are caught up in a trap.
I could see them doing this. I could actually see them doing this because they got to figure out that Cobra Kai is back.
Wow.
That's freaking chills, man. That's freaking chills. The idea that
Man, this is probably some of your best work yet. Oh my gosh.
There has to be a fight between Miyagi-Do and Kim's students.
Yep, it's going to happen in episode 5.
For
the tournament.
This is giving me vibes of Extreme Measures in season 5. Like, imagine the end of this episode, just breakout war with Kim's students. Like, oh my gosh.
All out war. Yep.
And something I thought about, since our good guy students are still drunk, right?
Yep.
Here's something I just thought about. I love all our characters, but you know what needs to happen to make episode 5 have more weight and impact?
What?
The good guys need to lose this fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
definitely gonna lose.
Totally.
Yep. So I think Kim students just wiping the floor with them
because like not only are they drunk, but like since Kim students have been training all their life, we're gonna see a clear gap between them and
Yeah,
the
so they're
students. Like they're
absolutely
not gonna be
outmatched.
anywhere close to Kim students.
Oh
They're
yeah,
so
totally.
outmatched.
100%.
Yeah. Yep. They're not going to be nowhere near. Yeah, they definitely need to lose this fight to know what they're up against.
Yep.
Mhm.
And did I ever mention to you that Kim called Tori on from using Robbie's phone.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh,
Yep.
you didn't? No, you didn't.
Yep.
And then she was picks up and then Kim says hello and then
Hello,
then-
Nichols.
That'd be awesome underground.
Yep, like Tori drops the phone on the floor as every part of her body she starts to quiver. And then
Hello, Nichols. I love it how she calls her Nichols. It's so funny the way she says it. Is great. Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't that the name of Yeah.
that'd be awesome underground. I can actually kind of see that, to be
Yeah, that's
honest.
the name of Nichols is the name of Nikki's character, right? The Lauren Nichols or
Yeah.
okay.
I can actually kind of see that underground, to be honest with you.
Oh, dude, the Mortal Kombat theme just started. I love that. I think that would be great.
I could see this. I could see this happening in some way, shape, or form in season 6, something like this. I mean, I don't know about the kidnapping, but I definitely see the Miyagi fangs being lured into a trap, some way, because they have to in season 6, part 1.
like I'm not sure if this is what writers will do, but like
Or
I know
part 2.
they're definitely gonna encounter Kim students before the Saikai Taikai.
Yeah.
And this is episode 4. Just wait till the stuff that we have planned for episode 5. Oh, dang.
Yep. The first half of episode 5 is gonna be the climax.
Wow.
I already wrote the where I think the cliffhanger ending is gonna go.
Yeah, like I'm excited. I'm excited for episode 5, so then we can know how the first third of the season is gonna end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna
Well,
tell
and I
you
was
right now.
talking to the group, Melissa. I don't know what time you normally watch the show, but I took off the 18th of July. So what I'm gonna do, and most of my watch parties for Cobra Kai, I would hang out with my friends in person, and we'd all watch it together, and then I'd just do my review. But since you guys mean a lot to me as a community, and since this is such an amazing moment, I'm going to do what I did for the final 2 episodes of Stranger Things, where I'm going to stay up till 2 a.m. and on Thursday and watch all 5 episodes with everybody all day, setting that up. So that will be fun.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend all that day of Friday making nonstop videos on part 1. So it's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah, part 2 is also gonna be releasing on Thursday, Joe. So
Yep,
Yeah.
and
On
I have
Thanksgiving.
I took Thanksgiving off as well. So
took Thanksgiving off. Nice.
What's Thanksgiving without a little Cobra Kai?
right?
Yeah. And I know Hayden did make a tweet about Cobra Kai season 6 being like a Thanksgiving dinner feast.
Yeah. That was him subtly teasing it, and nobody even knew it.
I can't be for sure that I'm gonna be off on Thanksgiving because there's other holidays I need to make more important, but we'll see what happens.
Anything's possible. I mean, I know for work you probably they're probably going to need you because of how busy it might be.
Yeah,
Oh, do you
like
work in a
usually when it comes to
restaurant?
holidays, that time of year, Christmas is my top priority to be off. just because of how busy it is.
Yeah. Do you work in a restaurant?
No, I work at a movie theater.
Oh.
Holidays. It's hard sometimes with some jobs. He also doesn't have the full time like.
Yeah,
luxury.
Christmas time is usually the busiest time for theaters. So
Yeah. Well, especially when you're, because especially when for non-Christian or Catholic people, like for people who celebrate Hanukkah.
right.
Mhm.
It can
Yeah,
be pretty wild.
Those are
I was gonna-
usually that they usually go to the movie. They usually go to the movies when it's on Christmas Day.
Yep. Some people do.
I mean, we have some pretty good releases coming out in December. Like we got Lion King, we got
Yeah,
Sonic
Mufasa.
3.
Yeah.
We got Sonic 3. We got Kraven the Hunter, which I don't think is gonna make anything.
Yep.
That movie's gonna be ass.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And-
Joe, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
since Melissa came in a little late, do you mind if we read it from the beginning one more time to the
Yeah,
end?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the opening scene starts with Tori inside her apartment in her bedroom. As she is sitting on her bed, she is looking at her bandaged hand, which then brings up the flashbacks of Sensei Kim. During one of the flashbacks, we see when Kim stomps on her hand and says, "Such a tough facade, all to hide a fragile little girl underneath." Tori then stares at her championship trophy and starts to believe that everything Kim said about her in the final episode might be true. Her younger brother Brandon then comes into her room and tells her about their mother. Tori then walks into her mom's room and sees that her condition is beginning to get worse over time. We then cut to a Korea where Kim and Chris are overseeing their students' training. Kim tells Chris that she has some errands to run and asks him to take over the training for the next few days. Chris agrees to this without any questioning. Kim then takes off for the valley on her private jet. All the students in Miyagi-Feng arrive at the dojo on a pretty warm and somewhat scorching day. Sam and Miguel chit-chat about how the double date went down the previous night. Sam says to Miguel, "Look, I know you and Robbie are trying to patch things up between us, but it's going to take some time." Miguel chuckles. "Oh, no worries. Me and Robbie used to be at each other's throats." Both Robbie and Tori walk into Miyagi-Do and approach Sam and Miguel. Sam and Tori both awkwardly say hi to each other. Chosen then whistles and all of the Miyagi-Feng students gather before the five senseis. Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, Mike, and Julie tell them that their training will be more intense than before and they will be in a world of pain. Daniel then decides to split up the male and female students as he tells Julie to take all the girls while he, Johnny, Chosen, and Mike will focus on the boys. Before they all split up, Stingray makes a surprise visit to the Miyagi-Do dojo in the shades. Stingray convinces them if he could pick up a few lessons, which Johnny agrees and tells them to fall in. As all the girls are leaving with Julie, Mike decides to take Hawk and Dimitri along with a few other unnamed students. Mike then starts off by having them do 100 knuckle push-ups. Most students, including Hawk and Dimitri, are really getting worked up pretty fast as Dimitri cannot even reach 30 push-ups. Dimitri then falls on his back and Mike walks over and puts his foot on his back like a typical football coach would do. Mike then yells at Dimitri, "Get up!" As Julie is taking the girls on a little hike all the way to the top of the hill. Tori and Devin talk about Julie. Devin remarks, "Whoever imagined we could get a female sensei in Miyagi-Do that can kick ass?" Tori responds, "I bet it's all going to be nothing but more yoga and meditation exercises like before." Sam, who is in front of them, overhears Tori but would say nothing. Julie then takes them to a huge rock similar to where Mr. Miyagi once trained her back in the day. Devin then asks Julie, "Oh, are we going to fight on each other on top of that rock?" Julie chuckles and says, "What's karate without a little balance?" She then has them do the praying mantis kick using the huge rock as a jumping platform, but a lot of them fail during the first several attempts. We then cut back to the boys' training where Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen are instructing their training as they have a 2 versus match with the goal of developing strong chemistry between their students. First round is Miguel and Robbie versus Stingray and Bert. To no surprise, Miguel and Robbie perform a combo that knocks both Stingray and Bert over. Next round is Kenny and Anthony going up against Miguel and Robbie. At first, their beef and lack of communication leads to them being taken down miserably. Kenny then comes up with the idea to use Silver's tactic of deception by trying to catch Robbie off guard, but he is not fooled by it this time. He then comes up with the idea of using Anthony as a human shield, which is a callback to episode 7. Chosen then pulls Kenny aside and calls him out for using Anthony as some sort of sacrifice. He then goes on to tell Kenny that only a coward would do such a thing, and a man with no honor is no man, which is a callback to episode 2. Chosen also makes Kenny realize that he is too consumed with anger and that it is clouding his judgment. Kenny would slowly realize Chosen is right, and he needs to put his beef with Anthony aside and let go of his hatred if they want to come out on top. Both him and Anthony regroup once more and are able to land a hit on Miguel and Robbie. Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen then cheer out of excitement. Going back to the girls' training, all the girl fighters are unable to perform the praying mantis kick. Sam, Tori, and Devin tell Julie that they have done this 1,000 times and came to the conclusion that it is impossible. Julie laughs and tells them the exact words of wisdom Mr. Miyagi told her, that praying mantis always drops to one knee before strike. Sam and Tori look at each other and decide to give it another try, but do it at the exact same time. As 3 of them get on top of the rock, the trio leap into the air and perform the kick in midair at the exact same time. Julie then looks up with anticipation and smiles as all 3 of them land on both feet. The 3 then realize that they landed on both feet, and despite the tension they have between each other, the trio scream and start high-fiving each other out of excitement. After a whole day of intensive training, the Miyagi-Fang students meet up at the LaRusso home and plan to have a team bonding party. The students agree to hold their team bonding party at the beach at night. At the same time, the 5 senseis consisting of Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, Mike, and Julie also come up with the idea to have their bonding moment at the same club bar that Louis treated them to back in season 5. Amanda, Carmen, and Daniel's relatives also agreed to join in as well. The night starts off with a bunch of yelling and cheering as all the Miyagi-Fang students are having their party at the beach. We then see a lot of unnamed female characters, including the ones from Miyagi-Fang in their swimsuits, playing a match of beach volleyball. The main teams, such as Hawk, Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori, Dimitri, and Devin, bring in some alcohol to spice up the fun. All the Miyagi-Fangs party hard and get wasted throughout the night, as all the main teams except Tori decide to join in with some other girls and play some rounds of beach volleyball. At the country club, the adults are also getting wasted just like the students. Just like in episode 9 of season 5, both Julie and Mike, who are present this time, will be having their sides of their stories to tell. Julie will tell them all about her time in Boston where she was getting harassed by the Alpha Elite. The funny part of her story is her almost getting ran over by a pizza guy and surviving with a praying mantis kick. Amanda will burst out of laughter and say, "No way, you actually avoided death with that lucky kick? Incredible!" Johnny will say to Julie in the most badass fashion, and then Julie and all the adults will be laughing. Back at the beach party, the Miyagi-Fangs are doing guys versus girls matches with beach volleyball. On the boys' side, it will consist of Miguel, Robbie, Hawk, Dimitri, Chris, Kenny, Anthony, who will represent the guys. On the girls' side, it will be Sam, Yasmin, Piper, and some other girls. While they are going at each other, the other teenagers on the sidelines will be cheering and getting drunk at the same time. Devin will notice Tori sitting on a beach chair from afar and yell at her to come join them, to which Tori replies, "In a minute." After 2 sets of beach volleyball, Sam steps out and checks up on Tori, and they start having a conversation. They start bringing up the double date with Miguel and that Miguel and Robbie tricked them into doing, but they laugh it off this time. Tori then opens up to Sam about her PTSD with Kim, Daun, and everything that happened to her in season 5. Sam would then apologize that she should have been more open-minded about what she had to say that night. Sam then also tells Tori that even though she technically did not win the All Valley, She tells her that she was the real winner of that fight, since Sam would remember Chosen's words from episode 8 of fighting for rather than against. This would make Tori feel better, as she would then smile and thank Sam by putting her hand on her shoulder. Robbie will then approach them and ask them what they are up to, in which they say, "Not much, what about you?" This is when Robbie will tell them that he forgot his phone back at the apartment, so he tells them that he will be back. Unknown to Robbie and everyone on the beach, they are secretly being watched by Kim's students. Robbie arrives back at the apartment and retrieves his phone lying on the couch. He then gets a knock on the door, which he answers, and no one is there. Robbie then closes the door and pulls out his phone as he is about to text Tori that he is on his way back, but is interrupted by another knock at the door. He opens up again and seems like no one's there once again. However, as soon as Robbie steps outside to investigate, Kim's students immediately comes out of nowhere, attacking him and knocking him out. Kim's students then stare down at Robbie as he is on the ground, and his vision starts going black. We then cut back to the beach as everyone is drunk and still playing beach volleyball. Miguel starts to wonder why Robbie has not come back yet, as he shoots him a text to which there is no response. Sam and Tori, who played a few sets of beach volleyball, come to talk to Miguel. Miguel informs them that Robbie has not returned yet, and it has been nearly an hour since he left. Sam and Tori share a look of concern and confusion. Miguel decides to head back to the apartment to check up on him while Sam and Tori wait. Tori starts growing worried for her boyfriend, and Sam puts her hand on her back, telling her that it will be okay. The scene that next cuts to Miguel arriving at the apartment, but finds it empty with nobody inside. Miguel is all confused and calls Sam and tells her that Robbie is not home. Sam and Tori arrive at the apartment within 15 minutes and meet up with Miguel. While all three of them sit down on the couch wondering what to do, this is when Tori's phone vibrates and sees that it is Robbie, and goes to answer it right away, feeling relieved, thinking that it is him. However, her worst nightmare arises as the person on the other end of the phone is Kim Da-eun, who has hijacked Robbie's phone. Kim speaks on the other end and says, "Hello, Nichols." Tori immediately drops the phone on the floor as every part of her body begins to quiver and shake violently as her heart goes into her throat. Miguel picks up the phone and hands it back to her. Tori then nervously asks, "What did you do to him, you bitch?" Kim chuckles. "Oh, you are so pathetic, just like your boyfriend. He never should have thought about walking by himself in the first place. If you want to find him, use your senses, Nichols, just like your pathetic senseis have taught you to do." Kim hangs up and Tori is frozen in place, not knowing what to do. Miguel then contacts Hawk to let him and everyone else know about the situation. Hawk picks up and Miguel tells them to gather everyone at the beach and tells them to meet them in front of his apartment. With Miguel in a drunken state, he would tell them, "Bro, why? We are having a blast here. I mean, look at those women." Miguel snaps, "No time for that. Robbie has been fucking kidnapped." Hawk would pause and he would then agree to call off the party and have the Miyagi-Fangs meet them in front of the apartment. About 45 minutes later, Hawk and the crew arrive drunk from the party. Miguel fills them in that Kim has kidnapped Robbie and is keeping him somewhere. This is when Hawk thinks for a minute and comes up with the idea to use the Find My iPhone app to track the location of Robbie's phone. After a minute or two, Robbie's location comes up and it appears to be on the outskirts of the valley. Sam is kind of nervous to do this on their own, so she tries to call her dad and the senseis to let them know so they could possibly help, but they don't answer as they are hammered. And so the Miyagi-Fangs decide to go on the search party to find their friend. As Miyagi-Fang arrives at the location, they are in a deserted area with bushes and trees. After they look around for a bit, they then find an unconscious Robbie laying on the ground with his phone next to him. Miguel then wakes Robbie up as he freaks out, and as soon as he regains consciousness, Robbie asks, "Where are they?" in a panic. He then tells everyone that they have to get out of there immediately. And then the episode ends with them about to leave, but as soon as they are about to do so, Kim's students all of a sudden emerge from the bushes and trees as they quickly surround the Miyagi-Fang students. And then they all realize this was a trap. So, what do you think, Melissa?
This is really great. This is a great episode.
Yeah,
I hope season 6 is like some. I know the episode that that the big three have will be awesome. But I hope it's like at least roughly similar to this.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
this is
I know.
really great. And I was wondering, can you actually do the double date episode? I want.
Yeah, that was
I want to
episode
read
3.
that.
That was episode 3,
Yeah, I want to read that.
of course. Okay, episode. This is episode 3. Yes, it is. So, you ready?
Yep.
So, we start off with a training montage of Kim and Chris training their students. The first thing we will see from Kim's students is them breaking a stone dummy in a single chop without breaking their hands like Tori did. We also see another student breaking a stone dummy with their head without breaking a sweat. Chris looks slightly shocked, having not taught any of his American students to do that. It cuts back to the valley where all the students will be gathered up in front of the senseis. Daniel and the rest of the senseis will reveal to the students that Cobra Kai is back and will be entering the tournament representing Korea. Sam, Tori, Robbie, and Miguel and all of the other students will be having those worried looks on their faces. Everyone will feel defeated since they all fully believe that Cobra Kai is fully gone. Tori will then have flashbacks of Kim after everything she did to her, as she will be even more worried that she might see her again. The students as well as the senseis will really be hard at work during training. During one of the training scenes, we have a shot of Sam teaching both Tori and Devin Miyagi-Do. Tori will look very unfocused due to her PTSD of Kim, and then Sam and Tori will take notice of this. Devin reaches out and says, "You good, Tori? You look like you just saw a ghost or something." Tori responds, "Oh, it's nothing." Sam, however, will be the first one to notice that Tori is possibly suffering some trauma from everything that happened to her in the final episode. Back in Korea, Kim and Chris will be directing some lessons that involve using techniques that take breath away from their enemies, as well as using the art of deception to catch their enemies off guard. One student will stray off and Kim will come over to him and whip him as some sort of punishment. And this student will be on the ground yelling in pain. Next shot, we see Tori and Sam having a difficult time training with each other as they both have very different philosophies. Tori will be looking depressed throughout the training session as she feels like Miyagi-Do is really not for her. We will then see the quad of boys consisting of Miguel, Robbie, Hawk, and Dimitri training together. Going back to the girls, Tori will lose it and tell Sam, "You really think that this yoga crap is going to help us survive the real world?" Sam will pause and fire back. "It did help me kick your ass in all the fights we had," she smugs. Both Sam and Tori will have their feud and go back and forth. And then Sam will have the idea to prove her wrong and decide to have a sparring match in order to do that. As we see a shot of Sam grinning, Tori will strike first as usual, and Sam easily counters her in their first exchange and lands the first hit. And since Tori is very unbalanced and all worked up, Sam will easily land the next 2 points, winning the match. And then Tori will feels very frustrated and walks out of the dojo. Miguel and Robbie will have the idea of a double date at Applebee's. So I'm going to stop right here because what do you think so far?
So far, so good. The only thing I would say is that for the double date, I wouldn't say it would be at Applebee's. I would say golf and stuff.
Yeah, that could be good place to have their double date.
But so far, so good. I could actually picture Sam. I could actually picture that argument with Sam, between Sam and Tori. Sam with Tori saying that she doesn't think yoga is gonna help do very good, with Sam firing back. Well, it helped me. It helped me in our rounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, Joe, but like I kind of remember why this one guy came into our stream and said some shit about me, how I downgraded Tori. Well, if you go back and read, the reason why Tori loses 3-0 is because there's a lot going on in her head. So she's just not at her best.
Yeah, well, he still doesn't have the right to say that about you.
No,
He doesn't know
It's
you.
your opinion. It's your opinion, and this is just a fan fiction story. It's not like it's actually going to happen.
No.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be great if it. I mean, not that it couldn't happen, but I'm not saying that, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, we're just speculating as fans. Like it's
Right.
It's like, why make a big deal out of it? It's just a show.
Yeah. Exactly.
Relax.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we then cut to the double date sometime around evening where Miguel and Robbie summon both Sam and Tori without both of them even knowing about their plan. Similar to classic Johnny style, Miguel and Robbie will try to work out their differences, but both Sam and Tori have completely different personalities, so it would be a lot harder than expected. In the final scene of the episode, one of Kim's students will contact Kim Da-eun and update her on the status of the Miyagi Fang students. This is when Kim Da-eun will make her plan to head back to the valleys to send her message to the Miyagi Fang students in a pretty brutal fashion. Yeah.
dang. Okay.
Wow.
Kind of feel like with the double date, I could have added more.
Yes. Yeah. I definitely. That's why I think like with the golf and stuff, it's better because they practically put the weapons in your hands.
Right.
Underground says that you should write more fan fiction about Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
fun.
definitely should. So like I have like an idea of like how the double date could go, like with you know, it's gonna end horribly.
Yeah.
It's because of Sam and Tori's competitiveness.
Mhm.
You know, they start off trying to do like the golf clubs, and like Tori Tori tries to get you know, Sam goes for like Sam and Tori like just try to go first above the other, and like Tori gets close to a hole in one, Sam gets a hole in one, and like it just goes downhill from there.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
like they have them trying to like shoot baskets, you know, one trying to outdo the other, you know, like outscore the other. And it's like both of them are cutting in front of, you know, both of them are cutting in front of each other, and like, and Miguel and Robbie are like, this is gonna suck.
I know.
Like from beginning to end. Whose
they're
bright
gonna look-
idea was this? And they'll be like looking at each other like, whose bright idea was this?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel and
it's
Robbie
it's
are like,
gonna end, and you know, Sam and Tori are gonna be like bickering with each other, like, you know, Tori, I could see like Cobra Kai World brought up a good point, like Tori could be a Clippers fan while we all know Sam is a Lakers fan. And they could like be arguing back and forth over that.
Oh yeah.
Over who has the better team, who has the better scoring, who won the most championships, who won this, who won that, and
yep.
Yeah.
so, and it's like they end the double date in like a real huff, you know, like with Tori insulting Sam and Sam just firing back, and
Sam's probably
And,
like, I beat you more than once, something like that.
yeah. So if you want to change that to the golf and stuff with what I added, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually like your idea of golf and stuff, because like that's it would really give an opportunity for both of them to test their competitiveness.
Yeah. Honestly, while I do think Sam and Tori will be friendly towards each other in season 6, I don't think they'll ever really be friends, and I think they'll always have a competitiveness between each other, which is a good thing.
Oh yeah.
It's a good thing because none of the students actually give them that drive the way they give each other that drive to do better.
Yep. It's like a little competition don't hurt.
Yeah.
So yep.
Yeah.
Can probably throw this in sometime maybe later today when I get the chance.
Yep.
Thanks for bringing that up, Melissa. I like it.
Oh, you're welcome.
She's always got great ideas.
Yeah, chosen. Yeah,
And you know, like I could see them like trying to cut in front of each other at the golf, with the golf. You know, like you know how like when Sam like playfully like hit Miguel's golf ball. Imagine her doing that to Tori's ball.
Yeah.
Tori's like, quit cheating, Sam.
Sounds about right.
Like with Sam's like with Tori trying to line up her shot and Sam just like growing impatient. She just like hits the ball for her.
Oh my god. Just imagine if that did happen. Oh.
Yeah, like that. Like what better way to from beginning to end and a double date and disaster.
Yeah.
Right.
That throughout the date, Miguel and Robbie be like, oh shit. Like, what have we done?
Yep.
Yeah, it could be bad.
But yeah.
Oh my God.
Should
And
probably
like Tori really wants to hit Sam with the when she does, she really wants to hit Sam with the golf club, but she doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, I can see that.
and Sam's like, go ahead and go ahead and try it.
Yep.
It's like you know I'm not gonna strike first.
She'll pull a Daniel on
Yeah.
her. I'm probably gonna copy and paste everything I had for episode 4 into
Better do it, man. It works so good.
oh yeah. Definitely looking forward to episode 5. It's
It'll be great.
gonna get real brutal.
Who says?
I mean, I don't know about Tori though, too. Also developing PTSD with what Kim. I feel like they already did the PTSD arc with Sam.
Yeah, but the reason why I think this could happen because like since Tori did this to Sam, like she's gonna like know exactly what it's like for
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Sam could say, well, I know it's like Sam could understand in that way. She could because that could be a way for her to bring up what Tori did to her, you know, like it's like, well, I understand what it's like to have PTSD because, well, you gave it to me.
Mhm. And I
Doesn't
feel like
so good, does it?
and I really feel like this would bring both of them closer together as Sam will eventually, they will hope maybe like later in the episodes they will eventually apologize to each other for all the crap they did to each other. Then Sam will agree to help her out with her PTSD, similar to how Daniel helped her out.
Yeah. I mean, I could see a scene like where she was like, it's like, I know what it's like to have that kind of fear, to have that kind of fear of somebody. It doesn't feel so good, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what. Make no mistake. Like I love Tori now, but make no mistake, she was a real bully to Sam. Like she traumatized her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sam's no angel in this rivalry, and she definitely instigated, but she didn't deserve nowhere
too
near.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like Sam is not the only one who's responsible for everything. But
I mean,
some other characters have done stuff.
And I will say this: at least Sam took responsibility for it. Like she accepted blame. Tori has yet to acknowledge her own fault and everything that's gone down between her and Sam.
Right.
And even apologize for the house fight and the school fight.
Mm-hmm. Which I have a feeling that's gonna happen maybe like at the end of part one, like because I can imagine Tori's PTSD from Kim is gonna get even way worse since they're all gonna be put through some trauma with her students beating them up.
For sure. Well, guys, I think this is going to wrap this episode up because some of us got to get up real early, and I still want to shoot one more video tonight before going to bed. But,
Hold on one sec. To answer your question, Cobra Kai Underground. Yeah, she did accuse her mom of she did accuse her Tori of stealing her mom's wallet. But the thing of it is, though, it was an accusation that was totally Sam handled it wrong, but it wasn't an accusation that was totally just came out of nowhere because Tori was stealing things from the club. She was stealing vodka. So that's what caused Sam to believe, and then around the same time, Amanda's wallet suddenly went missing. So that's what just made Sam believe that Tori had taken that as well. Now, the way Sam handled it was way wrong. Was totally wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, since the wallet had been found, it should have just been let go. Tori kind of escalated things and to where they didn't need to go, and that was wrong on her part. I agree Sam should have apologized to Tori regardless, but she didn't have to take it to Tori didn't have to take it to the levels that she did.
She definitely overreacted.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like I said, Sam didn't handle things the right way. She didn't.
No.
She didn't. But Tori took it to levels that I agree. Sam should have apologized. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. And she still needs to apologize. She still needs to apologize for that. But at the same time, though, Tori took it to levels it didn't need to go.
Right.
100%.
It's more like Sam's not innocent. Like Sam definitely, what's the word? Like she's definitely the Daniel, while Tori's the Johnny.
Yep.
In this rivalry, where she might be more innocent than Tori, but she's not as innocent. She's not guilty. No. You know what I mean? Like she's not innocent either. She's not as guilty as Tori, but she's not innocent either.
That's very true.
That's what I mean.
Yep, it was stole the wallet.
Yeah, it was Trey and Cruz, and I agree. Sam should have apologized to Tori for that, no matter what. But Tori took it to levels that it didn't need to be brought to. And what's even worse is that not only what she did to Sam, but she also put her home and her family at risk by doing the things that she did. Because all of the things that she did, she could have gotten her arrested had the Roosters reported it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's true.
Totally agree.
Yep.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up from here, guys.
All right. Have a great night. This was a great episode. I'm sorry I missed most of it.
No, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
You'll be ready next week because next week we'll go at the same time. So we'll all update you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you.